Good evening everyone, welcome to the stream. Hope you're all doing well. And we're just going to start tonight by carrying on with more Robocop. Midnight tonight, Marvel Rivals launches. I may do an early stream tomorrow, or I'll just start a little bit early and do a longer stream. I haven't decided yet, might do both, who knows. We shall see. I actually got accepted into their content creator program, which I was kind of surprised by. Late, because they only contacted me about it today. And I don't really know if it provides any perks or anything, but hey, I'm in there now. I'm in their Discord, hacking their dudes. Hello Fluffy Bunny, you are here early. I've only been streaming for 1 minute 13 seconds. In whose Discord? The Marvel Rivals back-end one. Just me and approximately 20,000 other people currently. Or it was more, actually I think that was just English speakers, so it's even more than that once you take into account other language speakers. There's someone in there called Bling Laden. That's great. Hello DD in the other chat as well. It's Marvel and your birthday. Well, happy birthday in advance if I forget. Well, they've taken notice of a lot of streamers. It's nothing special. All the big streamers who got popular for playing the closed beta have been basically playing it non-stop since then. But hey, at least it'll mean I'll have highlight videos and whatnot to go on the channel again. Speaking of which, the trailer for the new Overwatch season just went live, like, on the hour there. The season actually starts on the 10th. They have nothing. They have the new tank, and they have Thor mythic skin for Reinhardt. That's all they've got. They are a goldfish that's kind of sideways on the top of the water. Anyway. I don't know how long this game is, so we might finish it tonight. Does anyone know like how far through I am, roughly? Also again, I'm just going to be amazed every time we log in to this particular place during the day and it looks like a damn photograph with perfect water reflection and everything. It's amazing. Hello Dinosaur, hello Serenity, and anyone else I missed saying hello? Now we did have missed... Oh, how much did it save? It looks like it's saved upon leaving the store after dropping off the goods. If I track this, does it show me where they are? Spike in a haystack. No, it's only showing the main quest. I'll have a quick look, I guess, but then we're just going to focus the story. That'll give people time to come in. Look at that looks so real. It looks more real than real life does. Well, depending on where you are. Like, that is an accurate reflection of that building. Oh, actually, all this water has reminded me. There is a... Oh, it didn't count me doing this. There is a storm hitting Northern Ireland and kind of like the western side of Scotland. It's kind of like just about reaching where I am, according to the most recent forecast. It's raining pretty heavily, or was earlier. So if I suddenly vanish, it'll be due to a power outage more than anything else. Well, hopefully it won't hit us here that bad. So this is the bit where the movie thing was.
I want to drive a 6000 SUX.
Everyone loves the 6000 suck. He said the line and I talked over it. Oh well, EVP wasn't here to hear it anyway. I don't think there's any... Well, there is definitely some people here who are familiar with the original film, but... Would you have got that reference? I'd buy that for $1. Rainstorm, yeah, not a snowstorm. Good old-fashioned rain. It has an Irish name, the storm. I was reading it in the news earlier. I've forgotten what it is now.
Can I toss a coin into the fountain?
No swimming.
Waste of money, honey. Someone will steal it before you make a wish.
True. Hello, Rocouth. Oh.
Attempts to reproduce the last living blue-nosed platypus ended
My
in
people.
failure after two remaining animals killed each other because of badly matched aphrodisiacs.
Ah, that's always happening. Oh, we have a note. Liberal media. Hello there. Why is Twitch telling you to clip that moment? Is it because I said liberal media? Or because the word aphrodisiac was mentioned? He really wants to buy something in the whole mega store. Wonder if there'll be anything up. Oh, it's another cat. It's not properly being reflected. It kind of is. Oh, is it because more people than normal were chatting, so the back end is assuming that something interesting is happening? I don't know if I should be happy or sad about that. Yeah, it's just everyone saying hello. You're throwing stuff! I'm afraid I'm going to have to issue a ticket.
Littering is against the law.
It's an act of revenge. I was loyal and she betrayed me.
That doesn't make it
Trouble in a
better.
relationship is
Yep,
no
see?
excuse for littering.
What? I mean my boss. She fired me after all these years, so I'm spreading confidential papers. Let everyone know the fraud her company is up to.
Your name is Litterbug. You're getting a
I
ticket.
cannot allow the law to be broken.
You are just like her.
Thank you. Now really there should have been an option like, oh, she's committing crimes, I'll investigate that for you, but you're still getting a ticket. But, oh well. Everyone is guilty in Robocop's eyes. Or visor. Whatever.
I'm telling you, she was looking straight at me, like I was the only man on the planet.
Sure she was.
I know. She's the reason I blew my paycheck.
Okay. Family Heart Raffle. Keep this coupon. It's your chance to win mystery medical service. That's the best kind. Project Doom! Sounds good. Loitering, that's a crime.
Ugh, all they're playing are
Being a film
sequels.
snob, that's a
I hate
crime.
Sequels. Why didn't you come up with something original?
I completely agree.
Yep. I get it. Someone breaking the law in here? I'm going to steal something, so yes, I am.
This.
Oh, something here. Well, if it wasn't stolen before, it is now. Oh, I don't remember this bit over here.
I'm just telling you, if they elect Kuzak, the guy will ruin the city for good.
Didn't ask. Video rentals. I want to look at that store, but I'm also curious what's over here. Is this where I came to get into the storage locker bit? No, this is from one of the quests when it was night time. Oh yeah, because we got to our car here and drove off. Yeah. Oh. Oh no, I wonder if something's happened to that guy. I'm gonna go check in a second.
Lost some money for once.
TJ Laser Resurrection. Since 1982. No, he's fine. He's just looking at a car. What up? You're not gonna say hello? I just illegally searched your place without a warrant. You mad at me? I think I also got your apprentice arrested. Yeah, that would have been fun. Like in Evil Within 2 when they look at the camera. They just pan and look at the camera real slow. Oh. Why can I scan these? For what purpose? I can't interact with them. Yeah, hi. Do you need medical attention? Too bad you don't have insurance. This is America. They must be used for a quest, or a part of a quest I haven't got yet. Because they're green, which means they can be interacted with at some point. Loitering, smoking. You see crime everywhere at my age. Alright, anyway, main quest then. Which is actually in a new part of the area. Can I walk up onto the road? Probably not. Calling it invisible wall. You cannot leave the area. Fair enough. Look how real that looks. Well, if you ignored the kind of clipping texture up there. It's like one of my Fallout Wasteland Warfare boards come to life. Don't let them rule our city. Yes, we want Mayor Kuzak to win. Because OPD sucks. Looks like I'm late to the party. Loitering, 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 you're all criminals.
Hey you. The old man is waiting for you upstairs.
Oh,
This
here's
entrance to
bodyguards.
The building is off limits. You have to use the staircase.
Be lucky if the staircase can support his weight. Yeah, exactly.
Just over junk that needs recycling.
This floor really should be falling apart.
The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
It's called empathy, and yes, it's a weakness.
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy.
Didn't you get shot to death in Robocop 1?
Leave us. I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state.
Hello, EVP. You missed. I got an NPC to say the line. He said I'd buy that for $1.
I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit. See, I grew up in this very apartment, or what's left of it. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit.
I didn't ask for your life story. My robo voice is just my Arnold S impersonation. As the Terminator, specifically. I am not one for statements.
My purpose is to fight crime, not to make statements.
No, of course not. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong.
Aren't you old and frail?
And death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
It's only a burden for criminals.
The only burden it causes is to criminal scum.
I admire your confidence. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook.
Are you sure?
That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, How are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
The same pathetic reply, so sure.
I am happy to comply with any activity that improves effectiveness.
You're a good sport. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
My partner has been severely wounded and is being treated at Gibson Memorial Hospital.
I'll make sure she gets the best care there is.
Thank you.
I didn't want to tell him that the cops are not liking them.
Into this old man's heart. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself.
Because you're old and frail, which is what you're wanting to get rid of. Yes, I know.
And you can't argue with them.
I'm sure you can.
Take care of yourself. After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your well-being.
Yep, thanks to this metal body, I really have a leg up on the Oh. I'll see myself out.
Holy shit! What was that?
Just me.
Robocop. Not such a piece of junk after all.
Hey Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any
Pickles!
that can get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
This isn't Pickles, this is some guy.
OCP wants to raise towers of glass and steel. Go ahead. Just not where we live.
Didn't ask. End of the road. It does look like it could use some refurbishment. Now chat, I was playing some more Cyberpunk today. I'm enjoying Phantom Liberty quite a bit, but unfortunately I got a bug that's common with it where all my fast travel is currently not working. And the city's pretty big. Well, not the specific area for the expansion, but the city in general is big. Apparently doing like a quest might fix it, but I didn't have time to try that yet. Maybe when I load the save file, whenever I next play, it'll be better, but it's all just reading as if you're in combat, I guess, so it doesn't let you use any of it. The only thing I'm probably not liking about the expansion is that it's very obvious that you're just being used by absolutely everybody. Like there is no good people at all, and that makes it kind of boring.
2 words.
Fun on a quest by quest basis, but it's boring when you know everyone's just going to fuck you over at the end. Pickles!
It's getting so cold. Luckily, the previous owner didn't need this jacket anymore. And it has no bullet holes.
Yeah, just like real life, but like that's the kind of thing I don't like about the main story of Cyberpunk either. It's like no matter who you go with, you're screwed either way. And then I don't think it's connected to the expansion. They added an extra ending that you can get where V lives, as in without a ticking clock at all, except the natural one. But he can't have any augments, so it ends with him being mugged and not being able to defend himself. It's like they can't let you have a happy ending. You're not allowed because that's the gimmick. I don't like it. I don't like that. It's not a message, it's just miserable.
Waiting for the movie screening.
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my nuke experience.
The longer you stick to a path, the harder it gets to abandon it.
true.
Amen
Isn't that
to
the point of Cyberpunk? No, the point of
Now,
Cyberpunk
tell
is to
me,
have fun.
What's the next job for the police's finest duo?
Get invested in the story, get invested in the
information on
characters, but
Spike's
it's hard to get
whereabouts.
invested if every result
That
just
is
leads
so
to
be.
shit.
I'll never forgive him for what he did to Briggs. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist. They're probably laying low.
Yeah, the main story isn't really
Now
worth
you mention
finishing.
it, I heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank.
The jury's out on the expansion, though.
So, your best bet is
I
to
do
check
know
out
that
the
it has
scene
an
of the
absolutely
accident,
terrible forced stealth
maybe hit up a
section
nearby
at it in it at some
mechanic
point
to see
if you
know
choose to go a certain route. I don't know what the route is yet, so don't tell me. But if I discover it, I'll be sure to complain about it.
You really want justice for Briggs?
We owe him.
I don't know about the
more about
genre of
Daniel
cyberpunk in
Gale.
terms of like the
And I
tabletop
think
game or
everyone will
anything.
sleep better once those butchers are taken care of.
That's why I'm usually like the way I've been playing it now is whenever anyone even hints at them backstabbing me, I immediately kill them. You know how many quests end abruptly if when the baddie for that particular quest appears, you just off them? It makes it much more satisfying. Like there's a quest in Phantom Liberty, which is a side quest where you help two stupid cops, and then the gangster that wants them dead appears, and as he's about to talk to me, I know it's going to end in violence anyway, so I just killed him. And then boom, done.
You really want justice for Briggs?
We owe him. But it's more about Daniel and Gale. And I think everyone will sleep better once those butchers are taken care of.
Oh yeah, and I'm OP as shit now because I got the upgrade which slows time by 80% for everyone except you. And I got an upgrade where for every hit I do with the sword, I hit faster and faster. So I just clear a room in like 20 seconds.
Any witnesses?
We're talking about the wrong game. We're supposed to be talking about Robocop, but I don't really plan to play any more Cyberpunk on stream unless I'm still playing it by Christmas Day. That's the kind of game I can chill to on a Christmas Day stream.
Are you positive that he escaped on the damaged motorcycle?
Not so much on it as with it. From what I gathered, the bike suffered more than just a dent. I'm guessing he must have dragged it to some nearby mechanic to get it back in shape. I think Ben's shop is
Wait, wasn't
the
I just
closest.
there?
Thank you. You have given me all I need.
Something's going to happen now when I go
I know
there.
you're busy, but there's something that I need your help with.
Yeah, no one's allowed to be happy in, I was going to say Vice City, whatever it's called, Night City, and that's what makes it also predictable and why it's a little tedious. It's got the Walking Dead problem and Attack on Titan problem, where in every human is an asshole, it gets real boring.
Something in your head that'll make looking for it a breeze. So what do you say? Will you help me look for it?
Or rather, it's got the Elden Ring problem, where if every quest ends with everyone being dead, what's the point? Sure.
If it helps you stay out of trouble, let us proceed.
Yeah, it'll solve all my problems. Let's go.
Kind of like how people are getting bored of the evil Superman trope, thanks to like Invincible and The Boys and stuff.
And there's this bad guy.
It's just that too much of one theme gets really tiring.
Has some biblical reference in it.
You lack vital information.
Alright, sorry, we'll hang on. I have a Discord pop-up. I just have to check if it's from the Marvel Rivals thing. It do be. Just checking what it is. And they're doing a bunch of like giveaways for in-game currency. Meh. I didn't sign no NDA, so I'm sure I can mention what they're talking about. We're going in the video store. Yes. My home.
Okay, let's start searching. Remember, the title has something to do with the Bible, saints, cosmos,
Okay,
or whatever.
Bible.
Let's start by checking the thriller
No, that's
and
buttocks. Sorry, I get confused.
Should we ask the owner?
Oh, I like the music.
He has no
This is
idea.
basically a blockbuster, isn't it? Like,
Thinks that
if it was
Salamanca deserved the
blue signs.
for the best picture.
I heard that. And it did.
Oh yeah, last thing about Cyberpunk, the very first boss in Phantom Liberty, I killed that shit with a sword and it was pretty cool. Because when you see the build up to it being the boss, you're like, well, okay, you're going to obviously have to use a gun for this. You can use a sword and it's pretty cool. Death awaits. Some things are inevitable. Oh, on the subject of misery. There we go, right there. No matches. Isn't it the same song that was... Oh. Match found. That was quick.
Kind shepherd.
Love that one. You know, that movie could have never happened. The director threw out the script after reading a couple of pages. Thankfully, his wife picked it out of the trash, and after reading it...
Is this actually... Is this meta? Is this how Robocop came to be?
Everyone deserves a second chance.
Because I haven't heard that particular story about Robocop.
I'm not so sure about that.
Alex Murphy was given a second chance.
But I mean, you really deserved it.
Hello, Crispy.
Something I couldn't say about a lot of people. Anyway, I don't want to spoil the mood, but that's not the tape we're looking for.
Alrighty. Drama. That's probably got, like, biblical stuff.
Garden of Earthly Delights.
Oh man, great movie. Very elegant. Panned by the critics, though. But the director is a badass. He personally showed up to one of those ceremonies to accept the award for the worst movie of the year.
We do not need to bow to outside pressure.
He's quieter than the music when the camera switches. That's fun.
It takes courage to not give in to the pressure.
Yeah, it does. But hey, if that director can resist it, then why the hell can't I, right? But let's get back to it, because that's not our tape.
Nothing in thriller or drama.
Okay.
It's
how
gonna be
about you
porn.
check in the sci-fi and action section. I'll have a look at horror.
It's gonna be porn. Biblical porn. Can't scan that one. Action? He didn't say search action, but hey, I did. Oh, or maybe he did, because I can examine something here. Last Action Hero! Come on!
Celestial Decay.
Oh.
Classic. Still waiting for a sequel. But the guy who did that one has never made a part 2 in his career. But he said that if he ever did, he'd do a sequel to that one. How do you feel about that? Sequels, remakes,
Oh, no.
adaptations, etc.
Sure.
They give hope that there is more.
Yeah. Plus, you get to meet the characters you liked again. That's why I don't hate them.
Hello, I'm Red.
Risking to sound like a broken record, that's not the tape we're looking for.
We could have just asked the clerk in hindsight. But I'm enjoying these little back and forths.
Eve's Flower.
Beautiful depiction of violence in that one.
Do you think violence can be beautiful?
It's just shown with a different sensibility to what we're used to. Maybe because the guy's European. You know how they are. It's different. It's cool.
What's the name of the
is all I'm
Robocop
saying.
director again? Because he is European.
Ugly is a unique feature.
Doesn't pay the bills.
It's not
though.
Werner Herzog. What's
Then
his
again,
name? It
I don't
is...
have bills to pay anyway.
Paul Verhoeven, thank you.
You know movies. There is value in that.
Yep. There's nothing better than a good movie. But we're still missing our tape. Hey, I think I found it. I messed up the title a little. It's
Me,
called
Sire?
But here it is. Isn't that the tape we're looking for?
They've got the same hired goon voice.
What? What tape? You like movies? Do you want to shoot an action movie?
I want to have a
Oh,
shootout in a
wait till it comes
blockbuster.
out on VHS. Lights, camera, action!
You have such tiny, pathetic guns.
Crap! I need a hand over here.
Do you need assistance?
I'll
Oh, suddenly there's 4 of you? Oh, there's more of you. Whoa, what the hell? That's a lot of people wanting to rent the same movie. It must be a really, really good movie. Oh, I wish I'd fought more in here to really shoot the place up. Oh well. No refunds. Those retro computers. The tower hidden down there. Yeah, I've mucked around with my pistol. I have to reload it again, but it fires a lot.
Starts shooting.
Where'd Pickles go?
Where is Pickles?
He ran out the back door.
Where will I find him?
I don't know. But homeless or not, you still have to give an address to get a membership card. Try the computer. Maybe you'll find something there.
I can't have gone far. I could have followed him. Tracked his footprints. Josh Pickles. Jade Street 3C.
Who's gonna pay for all this?
You. I have to go. My planet needs me. Oh yeah, I think I'm out of heals because of those rocket launchers. Pickles. Video rental, I was just there. $6? That's ridiculous. For one night's video rental? Or 2 nights? I can't remember how long you could rent videos for here. That's almost a whole $1. Ah, look at that. That's why we could examine these. He lives in a storage locker like Gil and Sideshow Bob from The Simpsons.
You're all right.
Talk.
I overheard some torchheads saying that they were running away from the cops and went through that video store. They had a wad of drug money on them and didn't want the cops taking it, so they hid it in one of the VHS cases. I misheard the title, so I needed help.
Hello, Robin. It's going well.
You will need even more help for lying to me.
Shit. I don't even know if you're joking or not. I fucked up, I know. And I get that you're on a mission to save my life or something. With all that great advice of yours, it takes courage. Sorry to disappoint you, Dad. But I'm lacking in that department.
What are you, like
Just
50?
one thing that I need right now.
Which is?
All I need right now is a fix. So, let me keep the money. You won't hear me asking about anything else.
Are you asking a police officer to leave you with money from nuke distribution?
I know you're a police officer first, but can't you be a friend this one fucking time?
I'm taking the money.
I am not doing this as a police officer. I am doing it as a friend. Hand over the case.
You can't do this to me, man.
I just did.
Try and stop me,
Fuck you,
bitch.
kid, man. I earned that money fair and square.
No, you didn't. You overheard drug dealers hiding it. I paid attention to what you said. You're talking nonsense. Question: Ben or paranoid vagrant? Well, Ben's closer and isn't paranoid, so... Pickles can eat my metallic ass.
Greetings, citizen.
Robocop, good to see you. All my books are up to date. You are welcome to conduct the audit.
I am here in regards to a fugitive.
Oh, damn. What is wrong with this thing? I need to get that car down, or God knows what might happen. Can you help me out with this? It's new and I don't know where I put the manual.
Stand back.
Sure, I'm probably just gonna punch it,
then.
right?
Let's see how it's done. I thought you knew how to bring that car down. Can't be that hard. It doesn't start. Pop the hood. So, do you know what the problem is?
I'm now just repairing this car. I'm doing his job for him. Oh.
Spark plugs are not the main culprit. There is no power. The coil has been disconnected.
That would explain the car not starting.
I detected an electric current inside the cooling tank. I recommend grounding it to fix the problem, but I am sure that you knew about that already.
What? I mean, I would never miss such a thing.
Battery is fine, stable, above 12 volts.
He sounds a bit like Ernie Hudson.
I'm guessing it's an easy fix.
Oh, do I? Okay. Okay, I'm getting a cut of the pay for this, right?
We're on the money. Well done, Robocop. You are one serious Swiss Army man.
I am best at catching criminals. I should get back to it.
No, I was here to ask you
said
questions.
earlier you were looking
Yeah,
for
okay,
something.
there we go.
A biker. Have you repaired any motorcycles recently?
As a matter of fact, I did. This big, chunky guy showed up.
That's
Bald
him.
head, big ears and spiky beard. Wasn't really warm and cuddly, but he paid cash in advance. So why would I refuse?
Do you know the whereabouts of this individual?
I don't, but he asked me if I do paint jobs too. Then showed me a ripped out page that had a tattoo design on it. He asked me to spray a mean looking bird onto his gas tank.
These are both essentially the same question.
Why do you think the design was
Oh, never mind. No, that isn't quite what I thought he'd say.
The page he handed me had other graphics, which were clearly tattoo designs. And, as far as I remember, it had the address of a tattoo parlor that's close by printed on the bottom of the page.
That's convenient.
What was the design you
Vulture.
sprayed onto his motorcycle?
It was some sort of bird, but I don't know what it's called. I'm not a botanist. But it had a
Botanists are
bald head.
plants, aren't they?
Thank you for the information. Proceeding to the tattoo parlor.
Well, we actually got exactly what we needed, so now I'm curious what would have happened if we talked to the, like, paranoid vagrant. Which is a lot more polite than calling him a homeless nut job. Lady's so angry she's levitating above the steps slightly. Oh, that's so weird. These rooms are misshapen for the size of room you would expect based on the size of window. Yeah. That's the first weirdness I've noticed. Oh no, they're all like that. Damn it, brain. Why did you have to notice? Can't be that cold, right? I mean, it has been raining, I suppose. Yeah, breaking the law here at all? Nope, no one breaking the law. Okay, good. I don't remember that ambulance being there before. Hang on a second. What's going on over here? The courthouse is having a standoff.
Murphy, could you give us a hand? It's gotten real ugly in there.
No, it is under attack.
What happened?
Can you believe this? A bunch of repeat offenders came up with a bright idea to storm the courthouse. For some reason, they think that if they destroy it, their prior convictions will go away.
Is this a reference to when those morons tried to storm the Capitol in America?
Acapulco is a war zone.
I don't think these guys follow the news.
Is one of them going to tase themselves to death by accident by injecting it into the balls?
If they want to fly into a war zone, I have first-class tickets for them.
Directive 2, protect the innocent. Yes, okay. The balls of the criminals will not be protected, however. There's a Healy-Dealy in there, good to know. It looks like I'm setting this up. Need to up the ammo count on this thing. I love the destroyable rooms though. Ooh. Oh, I missed him by an inch. Hang on. Get him! Oh, I got him! That was a good hit. Oh, I can step on this. Yoink! I apologise for the chair violence, but I wanted to check behind the desk. Typewriter saves your game. Oh, I actually have full heals, good. I've got to go into that room and drop down again, I presume. Oh, no, never mind. Ah.
Another minute, and I'll start shooting their heads off. They don't meet our demands soon.
Who? Hostages? The police? That's the problem, man. We're still waiting for
I need to find the key card. Everybody wants the suck. Oh, finally, someone acknowledged the stomps. Why did it point me here? Find the access card. It's pointing right here. Maybe it's just meaning this room in general? Gun. It's a future gun, it's not a real gun. He's got a magic gun. Like it's definitely pointing... Oh, maybe punch through the wall? No. It's possible it's not letting me scan because there's an enemy alive. Maybe? And now it's saying over there. What the hell? Oh. That's a good splat. There it is. I've successfully defeated QAnon. Now to move on. There's one behind the desk. Don't know why. Oh, yoink. Don't know why he didn't stay in cover, but.
Sent you, Robocop. It was a nightmare.
You're welcome.
Robo, if you could call my boss and confirm what happened here. He wouldn't believe that I was taken hostage for the 3rd time this week.
Stay here. The police will come to question you.
Among the viscera of pieces of their brains. You got any loot back here? Incriminating documents. It's not great that something like that is in a courthouse, but whatever, I guess. Time to face the shaman. I've been defeated by a tiny little bit of string and a sign.
Hey, Robo. You showed them. It was
sure
a
did.
pleasure to work with you.
Your cars are all loitering. You're all under arrest.
Did some idiot confuse the courthouse with a bank again?
No, I heard one of the accused decided to defend himself, but I think he took things too literally.
Full metal armor and you still want piercings. Hey,
Oh, those are pretty fun
respect.
drawings.
I am not here for that.
A tattoo, then. It'll really bring out that jawline.
Wow.
My body wears enough scars.
Believe me, you can never have enough of these puppies. Anyway, if you're not here for inking, what do you want?
A biker called Spike. I heard he was your customer.
I don't serve no bikers. Don't know who told you that, but it's a load of bull.
That sounds like a
Are you and I
lie.
making tattoos for the street vultures.
You've got no proof, cop. Now stay off my case. I need to get back to my work.
Okay, well, that's probably proof enough, but let's look for more.
What next? You gonna try to tell me that I'm smuggling nuke in a red inker?
Do you?
Yeah, that's pretty damning.
I found evidence of your connections to the biker gang.
Nah, I'm not telling you nothing, cop.
Spike and what is left of the street vultures are going down. It is your choice if you want to join them.
True.
Ah, fuck. I told him not to come in here when he was so hot. He brought
I
this
wouldn't
on
say he's that
himself.
attractive, but
Where is he?
He's got a place nearby somewhere, but I don't know where exactly.
I am afraid this information is too vague.
His motorcycle must be parked outside. It's some sort of chopper. I don't know. You can check the plate number on that photo.
Wise choice for a scum artist.
wow.
Ugh, I can't concentrate with all those reflections bouncing off your armor.
Why would he incriminate himself with a photo like that?
Hey, Robocop. Mr. Mills would like to have a word. He's waiting in the car.
Is that the asshole? I don't remember who Mr. Mills is.
on.
How does I fit in this car?
It is an honor to finally meet the hero of the city in person. It's a shame that our basketball team can't fill us with similar pride.
I don't know who you are.
Just lost to Atlanta. Some say it's because.
Oh,
of
are you the
lack
one
of
who? Are you the
players.
sock puppet for the
You think
OCD?
it's that important?
OCP, I mean.
Being a team player.
Every time.
Not every team is worth joining.
You have a very multifaceted outlook. Impressive. As for me, I have always valued team play. That was the way things were when my parents worked for the city. My grandfather used to tell me that this neighborhood was a great place for an evening stroll. Now it's different. Kuzak allows the city to be taken over by
yeah, he
criminals.
must be.
He can't stop it because he's not a team player. He fails to realize that OCP has given this city its most precious treasure. You. I want to work with you and OCP to improve this city. I want to take care of your interests. It's about time someone did. But to make it a reality, we would need your support. So, what do you think about getting involved in politics?
I would rather shit myself.
I follow politics, but I do not take sides.
So you allow others to use you, becoming a pawn. You are the symbol of the city. Everything you do, everything you say has a political impact. No matter if you talk privately or publicly. You should choose what you want to represent. Incompetence and unaccountability, or partnership and determination. Only one of these paths leads Detroit to its former glory. You say you wouldn't join every team. So, let's create a team that you would want to be a part of. We have a common goal. Together, it will be easier to achieve it. Now, you'll have to forgive me. We're already late for another meeting. Now think about what we've discussed. About what we could do for the city. Together, as a team. I count on your support.
You do not have it, you slimy shit. Oh yeah, I have a skill point. Oh yeah, I want explosion resistance because those do way too much damage. One more level and we'll have that. Look at the paper floating in the wind. Looks like a phone book page. Oh. It's the void. There's a bike. No match. There's a bike. Doesn't look right anyway. We need more bikes. I don't see any, unfortunately. He wouldn't be dumb enough to keep it on the street. Yeah, round the back somewhere. There we go. This is going to be it. Yep. It's the door next to the $6. I looked at this like 5 minutes ago. I knew it. My detective senses were tingling. Along with my balls.
I'm so glad you're here. I can deal with screams and fights, but this music is driving me crazy. My head it's like a hangover. Wait, maybe it is a hangover.
I will go deal with your noise complaint. Knock knock. Oh, I expected him to breach, but...
Still no joy with the broadcast. Be quiet. Get working in no time, Mr. Wendell. Sir. Yes. You won't screw it up.
He's using, just like he used us. He hired us, but he failed to deliver. That's when we got to get we were over. Ah! Oh!
Talk about a sore loser. You had your chance and you blew it. Now it's the torch head's turn. Deal with it, biker bitch.
I wanted to say don't be stupid. What I've been.
Oh shit, we've got company.
You weren't invited. Let's crush this tin can.
Oh, I wanted him to get chopped into bits. Hello. I mean, I'm gonna look around the place first. Never know what there is to loot. I'm stealing so much stuff.
What did Wendell make you do?
You saw it yourself.
He's wanting to perfect the process so he can turn himself into evil Robocop as the final boss, calling it now.
Men didn't have the stomach for it.
Why brains?
He would never say. Wendell keeps his cards close to his chest.
Where is he?
When? Now? I bet it'd be in front of a screen wherever that fucking signal is supposed to reach. 'Cause he's always watching.
Operator, requesting an ambulance. One unconscious fugitive suffering heavy blood loss.
From his feet, mostly. Oh, I blew up the camera. Apparently that doesn't matter, though. Look at that old-fashioned stereo. My mother had one exactly like that. The old mall. Oh, there's a safe that needs level 8. They're not all level 6. Damn. Don't have the code for that.
Operator, Wendell's trail leads to the outskirts west of town, continuing pursuit.
Hey, Spike, oh. You haven't seen a safe code around here, buddy? Oh wait, you're unconscious. When you wake up, you haven't seen a safe code around. Oh, you've got wiggly legs. Yeah. Shadows of Doubt looks great in ultra settings. Oh, you mean when I'm solving crimes in this? Sure does. It's like night and day. You would not believe this was the same game I was playing when I was playing Shadows of Doubt. Yeah, sadly I don't have any of the mods that make me small. I accidentally equipped a few that made me much, much taller. Or like 7 foot. There's no way he lives through his trip to the hospital. He's gonna get assassinated. He knows too much. Or too little. He doesn't know the precise amount. Oh, I see the graffiti artist that I pissed off is here.
They say that if Mills wins, we'll all
I'm going to
get an
kill him next time I
apartment
see
in
him.
Delta City.
Screw that. I'm homeless by choice.
Angry homeless man. They're watching a TV with bullet holes in it. Are you the graffiti artist? I can't tell from this distance. No, you're not. As long as he paid his ticket I issued him, that's fine.
I hate the day shift.
Well, I guess we're done in this area. So the only thing I didn't do was find all the misdemeanors. Again, I'm not going to look for them. They're too tedious to find. So we'll take our A rank and carry on. Actually, will it tell me if there's anything hidden? I guess it wouldn't, would it? I think we found, like, what, 2 side things? That's usually how many there is. That's fine. Junberry Mall. Oh, the joke is just this looking a bit like, well, when you're investigating crimes being similar to Shadows of Doubt, but yeah, I haven't played it since I got the new PC. It is installed though. I don't know if we're going to have time with all the Marvel Rivals I intend to play, but at some point we'll go back to it. That might be a good Christmas Day stream as well. For anyone who isn't aware, I always stream for like the whole day on Christmas Day. I'll start roughly 9 my time. Well, Alex, it goes well. I've got no idea how far through the game I am. I presume I'm quite far. It's very good. It's enjoyable. That looked like some kind of arena. Oh, it's her again.
And now they don't even answer.
Yeah, be subtle.
It's the new guy.
I've shut off many penises, yes.
He's waiting for some bigwig to show up. He's planning to do some psycho presentation.
And who is the bigwig?
That's what I want to find out.
Mr. W, we still have no contact with the funhouse.
I'm on the phone. We're ready.
Look at that ancient mobile phone from the 80s.
Please tell him that this is not a meeting that can be postponed. I see.
So, they ain't coming, right? Fucking suits!
Keep your anger to yourself, or I'll share mine with you.
Who's there? Show yourself!
You'd better not.
As you wish, creep. You are under arrest. Come quietly.
Do you really believe that's what's gonna happen? Take care of him, boys. I'll meet you on the roof.
He has some kind of
What's up,
AoE
metal
disruption
freak?
thing.
Forget where you left your car?
You better go, Miss Ortiz. It seems there will be trouble.
I think I got him. Oh, the ricochet bullets were targeting the car to take them all out. That was neat. Sounded like a flashbang going off. Okay, I don't think I missed anything back here. What the? There's someone hiding right... You madman! I hear more of them round the corner. Oh, maybe a boss or a new enemy type?
Hey, you
Surely you would have seen it coming. Oh no, now we're in the back rooms.
Alex? Is that you? Come to us.
Yeah, Dad, we're waiting for you.
To be honest, I don't really know where those voices were coming from. Oh, we're back, baby. DACA build, yep. For now. I did also get an option to make it like a super-powered single shot, but this seemed more fun. And he does kind of fire it like that in the movie.
Dad? Are you coming?
In the dang back room again.
Dad, are you here? I'm scared. Come find me, please. Why won't you come for me, Dad? Don't leave me, please. Don't leave me alone. Dad?
Nope, he's still glitching. Spooky mannequins.
Special offers at Juneberry Mall. Now a free gift for engaged couples. Goldfinch Jewelry has a discount on wedding rings. Choose something special. It's a symbol of your love and something for her to remember you by after you decided to get yourself killed and leave your family all alone, Alex Murphy. Don't hesitate. Come and take advantage of our offer.
Is one of these going to turn into Batman?
Murphy! Over here, Murphy!
Robocop visits Silent Hill with sexy results.
Dad? Is that you? You look different. You're scaring me. I don't like how scary you are now.
It's not your dad.
Oh no, his son is a pussy.
It's not even a police officer. I don't know what it is anymore.
The remains of my husband, a police officer killed in the line of duty, were used to create some kind of a metal monster. I need to bury it to move forward with my life. Do you have a funeral suit that would fit that empty shell?
Harsh but fair. Is that some kind of sphere of mannequins? I don't know. It's art or something.
It thinks itself as human.
A world-class husband. A father. A cop.
The mannequins are gone.
Did you hear? It's true.
You're not one of us anymore. You're not human. And you're not a real cop. You're just the rotting remains of
Alex Murphy.
You're something that should
Never
have been. Something
that should
not exist. We have to fix you. We have to erase you. And we will. Just come to us. Come to the rooftop.
I can't, I'm stuck in a time loop. Oh, that's different.
It's the crap that is stuck to our shield. A cuckoo egg planted by OCP. We need to clear our station of this shit. We must smash that thing. Fire at will.
It does say defend yourself. I don't know if I should. Yeah, okay. I didn't fire.
You're not one of us. You feel that too, don't you?
Go to the apartment. Where am I now?
You're back.
This isn't what their house looked like, is it? I don't remember. They had like a front lawn and stuff.
Do you like it? The mug.
No, I hate it. Get a better one.
Dad, can you fix the camera? I think something's broken.
I don't think I've ever heard a kid voice that sounds more like Tress McNeil that is definitely not Tress McNeil, because it sounds like her when she was younger. It's definitely older woman doing kid's voice.
Hey,
My son is the devil!
remember I'm playing a game this afternoon?
Satan!
Dad wouldn't miss it, would he?
Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear.
Do you really have to go? You look so sexy in that uniform. Why won't you stay a little longer?
Wife, you really shouldn't be saying those kind of things to our child. Oh, this is where he got shot to death.
Why are you here? Do you not love your family?
No attachments, no leverage. This is a gift.
Don't take him away from me!
Everyone wants to be back home with their families. Be back home.
I made you choke on your food, sorry.
Welcome, shopper. Let's take a stroll through your old home.
Do you think... Go back. Go on with your life like nothing happened.
This is a one-family house built by ZM Industries.
I think we're maybe having a boss battle right now, and it's just kind of like an abstracted one against Window and whatever it is that he's doing to Robocop.
Has forgotten. Why do you want to remember them? You attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you. To the part that's still
I
human.
think I just... Oh, is this one over here?
You thought it over. Why not make me an offer?
Why carry this burden? What is your
I
sacrifice?
think I've destroyed all of them, haven't I?
Holding on to them makes you weak. Destroy them. Destroy them before they destroy
destroy you.
Alex Murphy, the one and the only. I'm here because you have something that belongs to me. You have my badge. Lewis gave it to me. Lewis is hurt because of you. Because you keep insisting that you're something that you're not. You think that you are a fusion of me in this metal armor, but you're not me. Not even a part of me. I'm dead, and I want to finally rest, but you won't let me. Your delusions keep tormenting me and my family. You need to let us go. I want my badge back. I have it. So I remember. Remember what? The lie? Lewis knows us. She would not lie. Give it to me. It's mine. But, Lewis, I want it back. This is my badge. Then I'll have to take it back myself.
Alex Murphy boss fight.
You are strong enough to take him. Don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Take this gift. Don't forget who you are. Alex Murphy.
Get up, Robo. Get up, for God's sake. That's it, Robo. Keep going.
Where's the chopper? The cops will be here any...
Wendell Antonowski.
Haven't you had enough yet?
You are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
Relax. I'm not your enemy. If I were, you would have already...
You have the right to an attorney.
I wanted to help you. Release you from the burden of your past life, of your memories. But you don't want to lose them, right? Now I get it.
Anything you say may be used against you.
I can give you back those memories. All of them. We should help each other. We have the same boss!
Police!
God damn it, you again?
People need to see this.
Cuff him. He is a cop killer.
He's so shiny
Hands
and chrome.
behind your back.
Can you hand me my lighter? It's a family heirloom. I wouldn't want to lose
That's what he's using to control him or
You
something.
mean this trinket? It'll be safer in the prison depository. You'll pick it up yourself in, I don't know, 150 years?
Plenty of time for rehabilitation.
So you mentioned them having the same boss, so it ain't over.
Top story. Wendell Antonowski, the infamous new guy in town, has been apprehended today. Robocop was able to capture Antonowski, as reported by an eyewitness, Channel 9's Samantha Ortiz. Unfortunately, no footage of the event has emerged. Robocop's efforts have prompted a public debate.
She did not release the footage.
Here's a statement from John Mills, a candidate for the mayor's office in the upcoming mayoral election.
Today, Robocop has done more for this city than the current administration has done in its entire term. That's why I feel that it's time to give something back. If elected, I will be advocating to grant Robocop the status of a free, living human being. That's right. Vote Mills, vote Robocop.
Staying on the
Half
topic,
shrouded in shadow.
the CEO of Omni Consumer Products suffered a heart attack earlier today. The self-made entrepreneur has been taken to the Gibson Memorial Hospital for observation. His condition is stable. We wish you a speedy recovery.
Wendell's in prison and the old man is on his way out. Could this day be any better?
Jeez, Steph, don't you have any respect?
Here's the man of the hour.
Congrats, Robo. You caught that bastard for what he did to Lewis.
We are not done yet.
Murphy, come talk to me after you're done with your evaluation.
Another evaluation, huh? Have they? I guess they haven't worked out the lighter is like how he's controlling the glitches.
I knew he'd get him. I just knew he'd be the one to bust that asshole.
Glad we have Murphy on our team.
Are you having problems getting a hospital appointment? Are you tired of being at the mercy of those never-ending waiting lists?
Is this just going to say, like, advocate for suicide at the end of it?
It's time to take the control
Oh,
back.
the raffle,
Take
yeah.
part in the Family Heart Raffle and play the odds. A single ticket is your chance to win a mystery medical service. Anything from a dental appointment to a knee transplant. Don't miss the opportunity.
For only $9.99, I want a visit to the pediatrician.
Fingers crossed for a prostate exam.
A heart transplant? Here I go.
Don't wait. Buy a ticket to the Family Heart
Oof.
Raffle today. Selling your winning ticket is illegal and will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law.
Is that the TV personality I keep seeing on television? Have a seat.
That was a very clunky sentence.
Something not many people know about me. I used to be a car mechanic before I landed this job.
Is that supposed to put us at ease, Morgan?
It'll be an A because I didn't do the misdemeanors. Oh, I missed a secret. 2 secrets, in fact. Damn. And it'll be a B then. Oh no, still an A.
Congratulations on catching Wendell. You seem to constantly be front page news. Not only that, your situation has become a topic of public debate.
A for A-OK.
A toll on anyone. How are you dealing with other people trying to determine your identity for you?
I am used to it.
Of course. It's not your TV debut. But the status of a human would make you an autonomous being. It opens many doors. Being given human rights would let you fully take control of your life. Is that something that you'd actually want?
Yes, I deserve it.
And why is that?
I am human.
The idea of granting you human rights is a very important issue. But no more important than the main reason for today's session.
I was thinking of
Many
a
people might
Star
not
Trek
be
Voyager
aware of
episode.
that,
Giving. Oh wait, no, maybe it was Next Gen.
on the heavy
No, it must have been
glitches you
Voyager
suffered
because it was about giving holograms the right to
The
be
only other
their own
time you've
people.
experienced anything similar was during the slaughterhouse incident.
Next Generation had one for
That's when your
Data,
partner was
so that
wounded.
was for androids.
Now, you were fighting the person responsible for it. Do you think the severity of those glitches is caused by the
No, it's caused by his lighter having some weird mechanical thing in it.
My partner is important. I needed to do right by her.
I know how close she is to you. Let's dig a little deeper. Your typical glitches are triggered by sensory stimulation, similar to how most people experience memories when exposed to
How
particular
do you know that? I
sights,
guess they've had a
sounds, or
discussion that
smells.
wasn't shown.
But this wasn't the case with the other glitches that you experienced recently?
No, they triggered randomly.
What? Okay, he hasn't realized.
And now tell me, what did they seem like to you when you experienced them?
Corrupted visions of my past.
I think we're onto something. Your usual glitches were making you recall memories. No more harmful than remembering your wedding day when hearing Mendelssohn's March. We have to differentiate them from those severe malfunctions that you experienced in the slaughterhouse and at the mall.
Oh, she's getting
Those
there
latter
though.
ones are the real problem, and we need to get to the bottom of it. But I think I've gathered quite a lot of...
No, you haven't.
And at our
You
next
were- you were
session,
almost
I'll present
there.
my conclusions.
You were so close to realizing. Not that she would jump to the conclusion of evil lighter.
Hey, Robo, could you stop by the cells on your way to Reed? Someone there wants to speak to you.
It's Pickles again, isn't it? So, yep, it is. Because the thing just said confront Pickles. Small caliber rounds ricochet off your armor. That sounds pretty cool as well. Let's go for that. We're 2 away. Should be anyway. I'm bloody bulletproof. I know I can't be because it's a video game, but still.
Getting sacked. I've got a degree in robotics.
Not in human relations.
Sometimes I'm surprised you got a high school diploma.
Let's go see what's wrong with Pickles this time.
I'd recognize those footsteps anywhere. Over here, Tin Man.
What did you do this time?
Why does it have to be that I did something? Maybe one of your guys just got a little overeager.
Did they?
No, but none of this matters. I'm here mainly to congratulate us. We did it. We got the guy.
We
sure did.
We.
Any new leads?
Are you looking for trouble? This is the they lived happily ever after part of the story.
Wendell was conducting suspicious activity for someone at OCP. I want to know who.
Shit. I thought you were just looking to avenge your partner. I forgot that you're a dutiful officer. All right. I'll keep my ear to the ground and see what the streets are saying.
Good.
I can hear Sora snoring in between them talking.
Talk to
She's
you
lying
later,
right next to me.
Partner.
She is quite the snorer.
Did you hear? The old man had a heart attack.
Oh, that's who they're talking about.
I didn't think he had one.
You're one cold lady, O'Neill.
Need a hand, rookie? Actually, I do. Still not used to working with one hand. You'll eventually forget
Murphy,
about being shot
in
the
my
first
office.
time. Yeah? When? When you get shot the second time. What?
I want to talk to Ulysses. Also, it doesn't look like he's having much trouble with his wounded hand.
Catching Antonowski put a smile on a lot of people's faces, but we still have one unresolved issue.
Catching his accomplice at OCP.
Exactly. And when everyone realizes that OCP's been sabotaging us the whole time, mentions of a strike will come up again. We don't want that. So who do you think it is? Becker is an obvious choice. I just don't know if that's not too obvious. Do you suspect that Becker is on Wendell's payroll?
I'm not sure of it because... No, he wouldn't be on... No, because he said we both work for the same boss. So Wendell was the employee, not the boss.
All signs point to
But both of those were yes with
They
different
do,
words.
don't they? And that leads me to another thing. Becker wanted to meet you. You're supposed to show up at some old factory. And he wanted you to come
Oh, that doesn't sound suspicious at
a
all.
rather unusual request.
That's why I'll get Officer Washington to listen in. By the way, how do you feel about it? Can you trust him?
Despite shortcomings, he is trying his best.
That makes me a little less anxious about signing him up to look after you. I'm skeptical of anyone that OCP tries to push on us. First Becker, then Washington. And let's not forget about Dr. Blanche. Speaking of which, Dr. Blanche, is she being helpful? Are you getting anything out of those
She
sessions?
seems helpful.
She is an enormous help. She listens.
Good. That's good to hear.
Yeah, that's some
all it
serious
takes.
snoring. Even while they're
will
talking,
meet
I can
Becker,
hear her a little
but
bit.
there is a place I will visit first.
Sure thing. In the meantime, I'll brief your overseer.
Ah, yes, my vault overseer.
Officer Washington!
Oh.
Yes, sir.
You've got a new assignment.
I'm ready and willing.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'll just go. All right. This might be the final mission, who knows? That is not a smooth incline. Oh yeah, I didn't say it out loud, but I knew he was going to go to the hospital first.
Did you watch the game yesterday? I don't know what's wrong with our team. We're losers.
I wanted to throw the TV out the window, but it was too heavy. I pulled a hamstring because of them.
Wait, is she going to be in the VIP lounge now because we asked the old man to look after her? Guess not. Well, hang on. That's where the old man will be. Hello.
Wait, why are you asking me about my liver and kidneys? They shot me in the leg.
We can offer you a higher standard of accommodation and additional benefits if you decide to sell.
Just get the bullet out and let me leave.
That's disturbing. Why is he just standing there?
She's waiting for you, Murphy.
She's awake?
Come on, give me the skinny. I want to know everything.
Ah, Murphy, we started the party a little early. I hope you don't mind.
Sorry, partner. It's my fault. I just gotta hear what's happening at the precinct.
In usual fashion, OCP's doing everything in its power to keep the police down.
Come on, this is time to celebrate. Lewis is feeling better, Wendell's in jail. Let's party.
If you don't think a strike is brewing...
You know what? Let me get this grouch out of here so that you two can talk.
Okay, I'm going. Feel better, Lewis.
Or don't, I'm not your mother. Maybe I'll give the get well soon card now.
You look well.
I gotta admit, I sleep better knowing that you got that bastard. But what about you? How have you been lately? Did you get any more of those visions?
I still see things.
You know, ever since Antonowski showed up, they seem to be happening more often.
She's gonna suss
and
it.
with greater intensity. I don't think I've ever seen you in such a state. I just know.
Oh, I forgot to go to the evidence locker to see if I could see his lighter. Damn it.
You. The fact that he's the brother of one of those guys who shot you.
We should not let the past haunt us.
Easier said than done. His presence reminds me of the day that I left you. I often think that maybe if we didn't split up that day, things would have gone down differently.
You did not pull the trigger. The people responsible have paid for it.
I know. What I don't get is if Wendell is actually the brother of one of your murderers, then why did he come out now? After all this time? And why didn't he kill you when he got a chance?
That is what I intend to find out.
Right. Is it true that he's working with someone from OCP?
It's the 80s, Lewis. People are less likely to come out about
We
things.
should just lock him up already.
I would like that.
Maybe there's someone who'd be willing to help us? I don't know if you heard, but the old man ended up in this hospital after his heart attack. I'm not even sure if he's in a state to talk, but it probably wouldn't hurt to check if he knows anything, right? Anyway, I think I need a little rest after all this excitement. Thank you for visiting me. We'll be back to working together in no time.
I look forward to it.
Yeah, I guess you can't actually give her the card. There might have been a way to put it on the table or something the first time you visit her, and I just missed it. Wow, Alex, I see you loading up No Man's Sky. I'm on to you.
Did you hear? We're moving the old man to a private clinic in 20 minutes. Good. I don't think I can last a minute longer in this stitch.
The doors are open, I can go this way now.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
To talk to the old man.
You're the only one who actually showed up to pay him a visit. You know he talks about you a lot.
Space.
Does he?
Yeah, about you being granted human rights. He's rooting for you. So maybe it's not such a bad idea. You can go in.
Get out of my way then. Thank you.
I served this town with every drop of my sweat. I was trying to improve people's lives.
Who's he talking to?
Just like you told me, Mother.
Oh, he's...
We did not see Delta City rise. But don't you worry. I promise it will happen.
Sorry, he's rambling to himself on his deathbed.
Is that you? Your halo shines so bright.
Someone in OCP was supporting Wendell's operations. I want to know who.
Robocop? Oh God. I'm getting close to my final days. And I just can't stand this uncertainty. But you came back from the other
Dog
side.
is up. Hello, sorry, you were snoring.
How was it? Was it unbearable?
It was like waking up from a long nap. A new man.
I hoped that would be the case. I believe that death isn't the end. You...
No, Space is from Portal. Well, Portal 2 specifically.
I have not completed all I set out to do. Those saboteurs inside OCP won't let me.
Are you referring to Max Becker?
That weasel seeks not only to destroy you, but also my company. Be wary of him. I know you would never let anyone jeopardize the good name of OCP. Before you go, could you be so kind and give me some painkillers?
Well, it says this is the empathetic reply.
I can always count on you, can't I?
I mean, I presume he has scanners that say the correct... Oh, he was watching anyway. Okay.
The helicopter is on its way, sir.
Perfect. Oh, good news.
Leave now. We need to get him ready for the transfer.
Why the long face, Robo? They'll pump him full of OCP's cocktails and come Monday morning he'll be back to signing deals as if nothing happened.
How could you see my face? I can barely see my chin.
I don't allow you to treat me like this. I am the mayor of this city. Robocop, you have to intervene.
Your lips didn't move.
Is there a problem?
This man is preventing me from exposing OCP's hypocrisy. The way this hospital treats its patients is the best depiction of what OCP wants to do with this city. A brave policewoman shot in the line of duty is crammed into a small room while the old
The
man
room was
is
honestly
imposing
pretty big and it had an ensuite.
of the hospital all to himself. This is what Delta City stands for.
It seemed like a really big room to
Bigger
me.
Division.
But the time you had your tonsils removed, you were staying in the VIP wing too.
We're not talking about me. We need to talk about the people. Robocop, please stop this madness. Make a statement. That policewoman is your partner, isn't she? So tell us.
Yeah, it was a private room. She didn't have to share. But I'm going with the empathetic.
Lewis should be treated under better conditions.
Hey, cameraman, you got that? Even an
That isn't necessarily supporting him.
Listen to him.
The game is choosing to interpret it as
Take away
such.
our city. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak. Okay, guys, we're leaving.
We should find him a cozy.
Like he's just as slimy as the other guy, honestly. Where are your permits? Where are your permits? Can't believe Blizzard stole Robocop's ass.
Did Mr. Becker's intentions become clear? Maybe he wants to thank you for catching Wendell.
I only seek answers.
Well, there's a heel and a gun sitting right there, so that doesn't bode well.
You came, so you can follow a command. Surprising.
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
Defiant as usual. Your creators screwed up the job by not installing an off switch. Well, it doesn't pay to fix their mistakes. It's cheaper just to replace you. So, Robocop, meet the future of law enforcement.
Robocop 2, I told you, called it. You can tell they're good guys because they have glowing red eyes.
But at the push of a button. That is why it is not only more effective than you, but infinitely more obedient. That's just a fragment of the speech I had prepared. But hell, this product speaks for itself.
They actually blew up a lot easier than I thought they would.
This is no appreciation party.
Gunshots? What's going on?
Becker has introduced me to robots.
UEDs? They're already functional? Mr. Becker bragged about them during my onboarding. I'll try to find something that could help. Just give me a sec.
It's above me. Oh.
Don't get excited. This was just a warm-up.
Robocop, I got something. A headless UED will start shooting other droids.
I shot like the head off every single one of them there.
I'm looking at the footage now.
Let us see if they ever got around to fixing it.
Warm-up is over. Get ready for the real strike. I knew the guy that made you. Bob Morton, right? An arrogant brown nose. I used to be happy to be surrender. One last asshole on my way to the chair.
You're the chosen one. Oh, I thought I wouldn't cancel the reload if I did that. Oh well. Really slow reload on this.
It's impossible for you to win. I've seen the simulation.
Robocop, I've got some more on the UED project. The old man didn't like it much and wanted to shut it down. He was certain that your brain was what was making you superior to them, so Becker continued to work on the project in secret.
He took a big gamble.
They've got an efficiency of 83%, you sure?
Is that Oedipus guy helping you? Once I'm done with you, his career is over. You are durable, I'll give you that. You could become a strong part of my urban enforcement unit. But your redundant parts have too much impact on your behavior.
They sound like the damn Protectrons from Fallout. Is that a sniper? It was a sniper. I want it. They do also sound like the Star Wars droids, yep. Oh, they're taking way too many hits. Never mind. The sniper is useless against them.
Abide my jurisdiction.
Execution of...
You and that damn dispatcher. He's telling you how to outplay my UEDs, isn't he?
Becker knows you are helping me.
He gave me access to the OCP data himself. Under these circumstances, I feel obliged to use them any way I see fit.
Until now, I didn't want to damage you too much, but no more.
It's gonna be Edie. I know, it's just a lot of robots. Ooh.
Submit to authority.
The sniper really is garbage against them, huh? Surprising and disappointing. God, there's so many of them. There's no way an ED-209 is not coming out of the large door. I'm anticipating it.
Continue the fight. Jurisdiction.
Okay, so there's an M60 there. Good to know.
Enforcing peace. Execution of justice.
Do you think OCP will keep you running and
Oh, actually, already open. Maybe not.
you cost too much and object too often? You and the police are unprofitable. That's why I made the urban enforcement droids. I'm gonna replace all of you with them. Appreciate being among the first to know. You know what? I'll turn you off anyway. You can resist, but it doesn't change anything. I won't let something like you kill my project.
Oh, he blew up quick. I'm not sure why, but he did. Nice of them to wait. A little inaccurate at that kind of range.
Raw delivery. Enforcing peace.
Don't stop them, they're enforcing peace. Careful, he might be Fistal.
Ceasefire.
Destroy all UEDs during a shady meeting in under 10 minutes.
What the hell just happened? Becker. Oh, just stop right there.
Great performance, Robocop. And Mr. Becker, it was an excellent presentation. You promised to show me a reliable remedy for this crime wave. And you really did.
Yes, I've been working on UEDs for the past 5
I meant
years.
Robocop. He's proved once again that he's still the top player.
Excuse me? It just barged in here and started accusing me of conspiracy without a shred of proof. It is not stable.
I have Wendell's confession.
Oh, do you mean the guy that's been harvesting human organs? Very reliable source. You keep forgetting that your organic components are the bane of my entire existence. They complicate things. I need a simple tool. A tool that I can control. And until this remote is in my hands, I have that... Oh!
Well, it's time for me to go. Thank you, Mr. Becker, for your presentation. I'll be watching the progress of your project. But until then, keep up the excellent work, Robocop.
And you better keep an eye on that remote.
We're not arresting him? S rank. There was... I somehow managed to miss a chest in that one room. I found 2 of them. What? It's rigged. Rigged, I say. Rigged.
That should do it.
Oh, 3 skill points, though. Nice. I doubt there's many more levels left to get, so we're just going to get any special ability I can earn.
What's going on over there?
B for Burns, B for okay.
Becker tested an army of robots on Robocop. Can you believe that?
That is so unethical to conduct an experiment.
Hey, Becker's here. Let me get my hands on it.
Where would the evidence locker be? Because these are the lockers, but they're not evidence lockers.
It's a new age, and you have to accept it. My robots are here to stay.
Hello, Prime.
Detroit
And Jack,
will
sorry I
become
missed
the
that.
first city policed entirely by my machines.
And it is indeed.
No brains, no glitching, total control.
So that's it? You just gonna replace us?
You've already been replaced, honey. Can't you see it?
What are you talking about? Murphy's one of us.
You're a little confused. That's Robocop you're talking about. Murphy's the guy who's legally dead.
That's it. We are going on strike.
We are cops. Cops do not go on strike.
That's the spirit, old-timer. I have important people to meet, multi-million-dollar contracts to sign. You know, the usual.
Well, that sucks. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
Take the
You
motherboard.
can do something. Your cruiser needs cleaning after your last shift. If you have a hard time finding something to do, come to me. That goes for the rest of you too. Murphy, briefing room, now!
Apparently there's a motherboard for me to take. I must have missed it. Oh, it was probably in the first room, wasn't it? Yeah, the similarities of what's happening here is not accidental. Although this was probably in development before AI became a massive problem, it's more so just machines taking jobs from people. Which was a thing in the 80s as well, to be fair. Is there a motherboard here for me somewhere? Can I track it? Optional, take the motherboard. It's now no longer an option. Oh, there it is. Found it. What does that one do? 4.1. Yeah, it's a 4.1, I guess. Oh, wait, no, that's the one I had before, a single shot. Either way, I'll be sticking with this because I like it. Any side quests in there? Nope. Only in the showers.
I don't want to hear a word about those damn robots. We have a job to do.
How's a robot supposed to
Now
solve a
that the
murder?
milk is spilled, we are looking for a mole in OCP that's been protecting Antonowski. As hard as it is to believe, Becker is not that guy.
Yeah, but he's still a prick.
Sure is, but there's still a mole that we need to find.
It's gotta be the rookie.
It's not the rookie.
I'm sitting right here.
So?
It's gonna be the psychiatrist, I guess.
What are you suggesting?
I pay Wendell a visit in jail.
Good thinking.
There
You
isn't
can
that
try to
many
squeeze a
characters.
confession
Who
out.
else could it be?
If I get my hand
Pickles?
I will squeeze more than just a confession.
I also want to touch his balls.
Hey, Murphy. That news lady's in the lobby waiting to talk to you.
I'll go talk to her as well.
13 dead after the celebration of Guatemalan Independence Day. The authorities explained they mistook the intense outbursts of joy.
Not Pickles the drummer, Pickles the drug addict.
It's worth noting that Guatemalans regained their independence for the 4th time in the last 23 years.
Robo, do you have a minute?
You're dressed all formal like.
Listen, I wanted to say that I misjudged you. My crusade is against OCP. You were just collateral. So to extend an olive branch, I'd like to give you this.
What is it?
It's the tape of you glitching the other day at the mall. It's the only copy, so you can do whatever
Oh, he
you
can
want.
watch it and see the
I'm
lighter.
sure your TV station would love to play the tape.
Yeah, that's why you need to take it before I change my mind.
Thank you.
Is it gonna let
Now
me
that I have
watch?
you here, can I interview you as a consolation prize? They want me to ask you about the election. Seems that people value your opinion.
I would be happy to oblige.
Oh,
Okay.
didn't even get a choice there.
I'm here at Metro West conducting an interview with a man that needs no introduction. Robocop. One of the more contentious points brought up during the election is the construction of Delta City. Many believe that Delta City will destroy old Detroit. Mayor Cusack spoke at length about the illegal evictions that OCP has been planning in order to start the construction. Other candidates, namely John Mills, believe that Delta City is a chance to clean up the city. What are your thoughts
That
on
was
this
for the
subject?
benefit of the player to
Is
remind
Delta
them
City
who's
the
who.
future of old Detroit?
So, yeah.
Delta City will be Detroit's downfall.
So you
I
agree
don't know why
with
I
Mayor
was
Cusack that
blurry
Delta
there.
City will bring more harm to the city. Thank you for clarifying your stance on this important topic. This has been Robocop for Channel 9. Samantha
You're not
Ortiz,
Robocop, you're
signing
Samantha
off.
Ortiz.
Thanks for the interview, Robo. We'll get out of your hair as soon as we're done packing up the equipment.
I have no hair. They took it from me. My hair.
I saw Becker tear the rookie a new one for what he did at that factory. I wouldn't be surprised if it was already.
Yeah, most people would not care what Robocop was thinking.
Fire in her eyes. You know what I'm talking
Really. Wasn't there something else I was supposed to do besides just leave? Oh, do I not have an option to watch that tape? Is there no, like, VCR in here, or...? I guess it can't be crucial to the plot because she only gave us it because we helped her. If we didn't help her, she wouldn't have given us the tape. So, they're still not going to know how they've been glitching them. What are you doing over here? There's not usually people over here. Ah, smoking. I'll have to kill him for that later. I don't know where there is an evidence locker if one exists, and it doesn't seem like it. I think they have to work it out for themselves. once we get to a certain point in the story. It seems that way. We're going to the prison? Is it to talk to Spike? Oh no, he's talking to Wendell, right. Is that the 3000 suck? So that was a camera angle right out of the movie. It's a 6000 suck!
Look, they still keep that metal fuck running. What a waste of electricity. I mean, he did catch you. You too, fucker.
Robo, the prisoner's waiting in the visiting room.
I feel like this place is gonna get attacked.
Oh, gonna have to strip search you. Belt, keys, loose change, huh? I'm kidding. Just keep walking.
Oh.
I don't think that was funny. Good to meet you, Robocop. The visiting room
Bubbles?
is at the end of the corridor.
This how we normally meet? Wait, who the hell is this?
Good to see you in my prison, Robo.
Oh, you're not the
inmates
prisoner.
at the entrance welcome you properly?
I felt at home, almost.
I'm glad you're here. I want to ask you about the man you're here to see. The only thing I know is that he's no ordinary prisoner. OCP are keeping his record secret. So who is it?
His name was on the news.
He is a criminal awaiting his trial.
But I need to know who I'm dealing with. He's a demanding individual. There used to be peace in my prison, but now they're rabid dogs. He turned all the gangs against each other. So either OCP doesn't know who they're dealing with, or
Good evening, Kitty.
there's something fishy going on.
I suspect OCP knows more than they are telling. I'm here to verify that.
Ah, good. Come see me after your interview. I have a humble gift for you and your police friends for keeping my business alive.
Oh right, yeah. Prison is also a business. Who gave him that ball?
OCP funds you, but Becker is not your inside man. Who is?
You're not going to ask me how I'm settling in.
Answer me.
Places like this do me good. I even quit smoking, you know. The trick is to keep your hands busy.
The best way to keep my hands busy is to hand me a criminal.
Oh, so much anger. I know where it's coming from. Alex Murphy.
Yeah, I don't like when they call him Robo either.
I used to think that erasing the memories of your past life would help you the way it helped me. Oh, but I was wrong. And I want to make it up to you by giving you that life back.
A better life from a low-life criminal. I will pass.
Even if it's a chance for you to play baseball with your son once again. The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you.
Is that why you needed all those dead bodies?
I could tell you more if you promise not to stick your nose in.
I want details of the project and the names of those involved.
I anticipated something happening in the prison.
But I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed. So let me at least give you this.
Maybe the bad guy is the old man. Because he's most interested because he's close to death.
It's the last chance for you and your family to be together again.
We have to take the prisoner back to his cell. Looks like a full-blown riot is going down.
Whatever is going on, this slime is involved.
Could be. But now we have to focus on the other prisoners. They're armed.
I was just going to say, they're not even going to have guns, so
We need your
they
help.
magically have guns. Okay.
Robo?
I will turn them to the path of reform.
With bullets, aggressively.
Man, I can't take it. Easy. It's a nasty wound, but you'll be fine. I mean the damn music.
These scumbags got into the
I meant
armory
the music.
and are now handing out heavy weapons like fucking hot dogs at a football game.
Why did you have so much incriminating evidence? Oh, wouldn't let me shoot him because he didn't have a gun. I need to fall in from above. Okay, the glass is bulletproof. Hello. Well, maybe not. I don't know how to... Is there... Ah. Oh, we do have to go much further in to get there. Okay. Fair enough. How did he not see me coming? No music.
Don't shoot! I'm unarmed!
And now, anatomy corner. What does the heart of a snitch bitch look like? Is it rotten? Is it black or stony? Come to the kitchen and start. Needing to be cut.
He had some pretty sturdy balls.
You were in no hurry. Stupid guards. Hey, Tin Man. Are you working in prison now? Tell your fellow guards. They ain't getting our help.
Toilet zombie? Nuke! What was your plan, my man? Who did that? Well, that's a proper shotgun, that is. Hello! That really is like Terminator when he's storming the police station. there's a secondary mission to, yeah, stop the... What is this? Oof, that's a lot of XP worth of evidence. If I see it, I see it. If I don't, I don't. Thanks for the help. I mean that genuinely, because he opened up the shortcut to get back out faster. I've got to go round. Or not. Oh. I mean, I would like to get something like a MetaQuest 3 one day, sure, but not right now, no. They're too expensive. And I just got a lot of support to get this PC. Maybe one day. I expected there to be like evidence up here or something. Hello, Max. You can redeem Space Marine 1 on PC with Twitch Prime. Well, it's worth it if you can. Whoa. Man, one of these guys had a shotgun, didn't? Oh, it's a crappy kind. This is an armory, surely. Yeah, here we are. It's more like it. That game isn't worth $600. True. I think that's it for in here. There's a bunch of heals if I need to come back. Now, how do I get to actual progress? In there? Ah. Oh, I got both your hands off. I'm so sorry. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, maybe I did. Yeah, I do have a VR thing. I've got the original Vive. But too space demanding. It's got a huge cable. Everything's wireless now. And you can just sit in your chair. For the Vive, you've got to stand and have a huge area. Oh. Yeah, they're very satisfying. The gunplay is fun. And so is punching really hard.
have to stop these creeps from taking over the prison.
You bet we do.
Wendell has to be behind this. I need to find him.
I knew he was up to something. His cell is in Block B. And Robocop, give him my regards.
Does that mean kill him?
I will give him much more than that.
My robot foot up his ass. Like, yeah, the splatters are fun.
Sir, Block A is clean. Good. Let's. Oh, that's the gift I was talking about. We started making close to the inmates, and I must say I've been enjoying it myself. Shame it'll go to waste.
That's like a walnut cake. I love walnut cake. Why did you have fake money in your office? This looks like a boss arena now. Oh wait, no, this is right back where it was, isn't it? Never mind. Well, still could be, actually. Stop throwing toilet paper at a time like this, especially when it floats.
Not what I expected on my first day.
It's my first day. I really liked a VR game I played called Raw Data. I did some videos on it.
We need to seal off this area. If you go further, you won't be able to turn back. So, do you want to proceed?
Yes, it's time.
Ready to proceed.
The prison's haunted. Okay. This is the prison map from Phasmophobia, but this is like 2 hours before. Or the day before the evening. When the investigators got brought in.
I saw someone from the outside. Those couldn't have been prisoners. They were armed to the teeth.
OCP. And they're gonna kill him.
I've got a wife and kids. Please. I promised you one day I'd blow your head off.
Hornet 1 checking in. We're approaching the client. Affirmative. Robocop is still at the facility.
I'm not fighting.
Robocop. New arrivals.
I saw them.
They must be the ones who released the prisoners.
The riots are a smokescreen. For real.
They're heading for his cell.
I am on my way there now.
How are you still alive?
I'm not an enemy.
I was looking at chat. Waiting for the sequel, sauteed data. I get it. What's this wave? That's progress. It's where they keep all the engines. I heard beeping.
Just give me the gun, scum.
He didn't have a gun.
What is the situation?
That guy takes bribes from prisoners and wants to blow my head off because I snitched on him. Oh, bullshit. This lowlife garbage is hiding a gun. I just want to disarm him and cuff him. If you let him cuff me, he'll kill me. Just let me go. I know where the other guards are. I'll head there right away.
Cuff him.
All right, scumbag. Playtime's over. Show me your hands.
Surely there was other options that should have been available there, like...
As naive as I thought, Robo-Pig.
Oh, there we go.
They'll blow your head off.
He was lying, but why couldn't I have searched him, for instance? I imagine it's not a satisfying search, it's probably quite painful. But whatever. Oh, that leg's coming off. Yeah, it would have been funny if they actually were both crooked. Well, obviously he isn't here.
Wendell's cell is empty. Intruders beat me to it.
Robo, I'm just getting a signal that the hostiles were spotted moving towards the property store. Wendell included.
Because it's spelled correctly there. I don't recall that smoke being there a second ago. What guns are you using? Some kind of futuristic P90. It's like the special forces troops from John Wick 3, 2? Fast in this. Ah, humans have easily injurable knees, eh? Honestly, I think my gun's probably better because I can shoot them in the legs more. No, not the snooker balls. I mean pool balls. Oh, you're not grabbable. You are stunnable if I keep punching you in the leg, however. Can't really hold much ammo for this either.
Help! Somebody help me! Oh, these scumbags want to fry me! Help! Engaging target. Martha! Review! Help!
Isn't this the same guard? That's a real gun? Huh.
Oh, I don't know how to thank you. Oh, Martha needs me, you know. Oh, it's such a great car. But they'd probably scrap it.
Yeah, there was a Sherlock Holmes game where that was correct. I hated it. The game was good until I knew that no matter what you pick, it is correct. The game makes it correct, and then it sucked. It was a terrible decision. I think I got him. Yeah, you're wearing body armor, but body armor can only take so much. Isn't that the same guy I've killed like twice so far? Kaboom! Oh, you're lucky I can't wait. Oh, hang on. Oh, I can't. If you look too far up, he drops it. Never mind, I sent that into space. What the hell, are they just reading a magazine over there? You, come here. Field goal! Yeah! Hello, brides. His teammate killed him. No, I can't say I have.
You missed your cue! This whole rehearsal is a fucking...
Whatever you are doing here, it is not safe for you to continue.
What do you think I'm doing? I'm preparing for a role.
Oh, it's the guy from the start of the game.
Armed and running freely.
Look at the schedule.
The porn
Today
guy.
we're shooting prison
Or the
lines.
ad guy.
So what did you expect?
Report to the guards now. Ask to be transferred to a mental institute.
I will, and heads will roll.
Oh, you're talking about something real that happened? I thought you were talking about something from this game. Why on earth would that be a topic of discussion for a gaming stream? Ah, if it turned red.
What is the situation here?
That guy's got a ticket for the mercy seat in a month, but he
The
was
mercy
shot,
seat.
and it looks like justice will get him sooner. That's no reason to leave me here to die. I can't take him with me, and I'm not gonna stay here.
Justice can only be served by executing court orders.
You're more human than this fucking jailer.
I was curious if it would let me just shoot him, but no. Oh, they're just gonna take his organs. That exploded real good. So did your helmets just never come off? Looks like it. Why isn't Robocop made out of that? Have a skill point. Sure, slow motion powers. I've been using that in Cyberpunk anyway. So that's on Z.
Injury sustained.
Yeah, I'll say. Ball injuries too. Oh, speaking of skill points, there's a free one. And we now have dash as well, which is on shift. No, wait. Oh, it's on spacebar. If I run into any of them that have leg armor, I'm screwed. Oh, I want to check that door. Seemed unnecessary. You knew there was nobody in there, but sure. Look at all these shoes. Somebody had a fetish. In a crime-fighting sense, who's more effective, Robocop or Batman? Robocop, because he kills them. He would snap the Joker over his knee.
Can you believe that?
Hello.
Last week I finished organizing the stuff down here with a brand new system. And today, those fuckers showed up and messed everything up.
I recognize this voice.
To the parking lot. You have to bust them. I'll be cleaning this shit up until retirement.
Can't place it, but I recognize that voice actor. He's probably done a few voices in the game because that's just like miscellaneous, but I know it from somewhere.
The scum's over there, hiding behind his bodyguards.
You need to smoke him out.
I'm just gonna walk at them and kill them. Hello. Oh, you're lucky that those billiards whoops, are so strong. Never mind, I was wrong. That's what you get for being bulletproof. Yeah, if you could fully juggle them, that would be fun, but that's okay. Alright, there's one spare heal there. I have another skill point. It's gonna be combat, I guess. Assuming that ups my damage every pip I take. I don't actually know if it does or not. Oh, that was the last guy, I guess. He started smoking. Wait, he got his lighter back somehow. Unless that's just a generic one.
Can't you get it through that thick skeleton? You're supposed to stay away from my business if you want to get your past life back. How about we say...
How did he get it back if it was in the police station?
Now. I sent some guns to the hospital to rectify my mistake and finish the job with your friend Lewis. But it was before we talked. I would have called off the hit, but I had to take care of you and your fellow guards. So, I guess it's over to you.
Could have just punched him in the nuts.
Hurry.
The mole got it for him, I guess? Not the security guard! We had so many conversations, 2 of them.
Casualties at Gibson Memorial Hospital. I need assistance. Possible hostiles in the vicinity.
Oh, one of the mercs died.
Lewis.
I'm all right, Murphy. I'm all right.
That's a lot of police cars, considering there's like 5 cops. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Thank
Yeah.
God you're safe.
We've missed you,
And then the rest are just background
How are you
NPCs.
A little banged up, but I've certainly been worse.
That Wendell guy needs to pay for what he did.
And he will.
But when? How many more innocent people have to get shot before that happens?
OCP doesn't have our back. We know that Wendell's working for him.
You know what we should do?
Don't even say it!
We should go on strike.
Yeah!
Sergeant, how can we go out on the streets knowing that the people who hire us are working against us?
Don't forget about the robots.
We will discuss this further, but first, Murphy, it's time for your evaluation.
Oh, goody.
I'll be catching up on what's been going on, partner.
If you see a shit-stained fan anywhere, that's pretty much it.
Oh my God, Lewis is back. Hey, Steph, how's my hair?
Looks like an elephant took a dump on an ostrich. Robocop, please, have a seat.
A rank again. Oh, there was a note to find. I'll still take an A, thank you. For not bad.
That's it from me.
Where is Dr. Blanche? I am supposed to undergo an evaluation.
Oh, right. She called. Said that she wouldn't be able to make it today.
That seems suspicious.
Actually, she wanted you to call her. She seemed distressed.
On the telephone.
Antonowski escapes from a high-security prison.
Any new...
Now the cops are thinking about going on strike. What happens if some dangerous criminal breaks out from the cells downstairs?
She's either being held hostage or she's the secret baddie. No middle ground exists.
Dr. Blanche.
Thank you for returning my call. I don't know what to do. Who to trust.
What seems to be the problem?
My research that I was conducting on you. It's gone. All the data that I collected is missing from the precinct. If someone felt comfortable stealing my computer, they may come after me once they realize that most of my records are on paper. OCP has been adamant about me keeping all the records on my computer, but I don't trust technology and I don't trust OCP. I keep most of my records with me in my notebook. I don't know who to turn to, except you.
Where are you now?
Home.
You are not safe there. Meet me at the Star Motel.
Yes, I know the place.
Alright, she's going to get tailed and that's going to be a combat situation then. We still haven't had any discussion about the lighter, though.
Sir, can you please calm down?
I'm a respectable citizen. I won't be treated like this.
You sound like someone doing a Bill Cosby impersonation.
This guy's really a handful. Do you mind taking over?
Hey, don't talk about me like I'm some kind of problem. The real problem is that one of you ignored my call for help.
Sir, none of our dispatchers would do such a thing as receive a call and not act upon it.
So maybe the next thing you're gonna tell me is that I wrecked my own fish shop.
Plenty of people attempt insurance fraud.
How dare you? My family has been serving.
I haven't mentioned it, but I actually quite like the design of the cop costumes in the Robocop universe.
Many offers to buy out the shop, but I would never sell out to OCP, unlike you lot. I need to speak eye to eye with the man who ignored my call this afternoon.
Just a moment, sir. Murphy, I think it's your new buddy who's been on dispatch duty today. Could you check this matter?
Oh no, is he going to be missing?
Something's going down in the locker room. Let's check it out.
Which locker room?
It was you sitting on your ass in dispatch when my cousin called the police. He got shot because no officer
Oh,
showed
right, I
up.
see it.
It appears there's a technical problem. I reported it to OCP.
You see? He said it himself. That little snitch reports everything to OCP to undermine our efforts.
That's not right. I answer all...
Yes, it's not right, and you'll answer for that. Put him up.
I ain't gonna fight you. We're police officers.
No, you got that all wrong. You never were and never will be part of this team, because you're not a real cop. You may fool some of us, but I can smell a rat a mile away.
Attacking a fellow officer is a violation of the law. I will not allow it.
Of course you won't. You're both OCP's puppets covering for each other. This is bullshit!
Come on, Steph. Let's just go.
Whatever, man.
Your stress level appears to be high. I recommend using a health pack.
I'm guessing you're not here just to
Or
check the
drinking.
virus.
Have you considered drinking?
There has been a complaint about police ignoring calls.
You mean other than this one? I had a feeling something was wrong with the switchboard. Can you meet me in the dispatch room? I want to show you what I mean.
Status on duty is
I
your
think the
favorite
problem
character?
started when OCP brought new equipment in. I mentioned to the technicians that I thought something was wrong with this switchboard, but they said not to fuss, as this stuff is top of the line. Maybe you could have a look at it?
Yeah, there's something wrong here.
Found something?
This cable looks out of place. I will see where it leads.
Elise, what's the emergency?
Hello? I just called, and I believe someone hung up on...
Okay, just remain calm. Officers are on their way and we'll be with you shortly.
I haven't even finished my last sentence, and you...
Thank you for contacting the police. Stay safe.
Well, that's certainly not right.
So
That sounded like the police were being helpful. Very suspicious.
Switchboard has been tampered with. Calls are being patched through to a concealed answering machine.
That's seriously messed up. But it's definitely not all the calls. I've been receiving a pretty decent share of them. But have a look at this.
It's the poor ones that are not being received, right?
One entire district seems to be completely empty.
Yeah, and it's that rundown neighborhood.
Yep.
We need to find out what's going on over there.
An opportunity presented itself. There is a victim from there awaiting an apology.
Okay, let me take care of it.
They are, yeah, they're trying to make the cops
I'll
look
tell you
bad.
what I find once I'm done.
And trying to make that area look dangerous for their refurbishment project.
I can't undo the injustice you suffered, but I want to make it right. I'd like to start by visiting your store. Maybe I could take your statement there so I don't keep you here any longer.
Finally, someone who's hearing me out. I want to see you by the end of the day. Otherwise, this matter goes straight to Mayor Kuzak.
Once I finish my dispatch duty, I'll come right over.
Good. Good. I can take my leave now.
It's the perfect opportunity to check out the area and learn what the locals know, don't you think?
I agree.
If you're not busy with your other duties, maybe you could join me there?
I presume that's in the next area I'm going to. Now, wasn't there something else I needed to do? I have skill points. A successful punch connecting with an enemy reloads all carried weapons. That would have been so useful earlier on. Quite a few times, actually.
Murphy, you're here. Let's start with what you found out at that prison.
I will show you somewhere private.
I think I've got the place.
Alright, they're all going to work out the lighter thing now.
The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you. But I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed. So let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife.
Nope, he's not showing on that part. Never mind.
Afterlife. So someone in OCP is working with Wendell on another big project?
If not Becker, then who?
Sorry to disappoint you all, you ungrateful fucks. You didn't think I'd find you here, did you? Since I'm already here, entertain me. If I'm no longer your suspect, then who is?
I mean, we're all thinking it, so I might as well say it. What if it's the old man?
Ha! You've got some balls to even mention something like that. Nevertheless, good luck. Even if it's true, he's untouchable. Unlike you, I've got some work to do. Final preparations before the expo. So wish me luck.
Good luck.
Becker's right. We can't just go on accusing people without proof. What else is there?
Seems that Wendell found himself another gang to work for him.
What do we know about them?
Guns for hire. He's paying a lot for their services. They're supposed to be very computer savvy, real high-tech shit.
Yeah, they have body
Blanche
armor.
mentioned her computer was hacked.
Then I think we found ourselves a new lead.
Murphy, I want you to pursue this.
I will pay Dr. Blanche a visit.
All right, everyone dismissed.
Yeah, I thought that was doing that
Can't wait
anyway,
to go back
but
out there, partner.
You're not going anywhere.
But Sarge!
I need you here. That's the end of the discussion.
I felt like that this is the end of the discussion was for me as the player.
Murphy, Mayor Cusack wants to talk to you. He's waiting in Reed's
Am I not allowed to go do my job?
I did, Frankenstein. I hate to sound like a broken record, but the election is days away. The future of this city is at risk. That's why I wanted to be blunt with
It's actually Frankenstein's
I want your
monster.
support. Just tell me what you want me to do and I'll do it. Is it money? Do you want me to pay you?
I already gave you
I will
your support.
remind you, Mr. Mayor, that bribing voters is illegal.
But if that's what it takes, you know as well as I that we can't have OCP rule this city. I may have overheard that there are some serious accusations pointed at the old man himself. What more do you need
may
to
eat
know
them,
to
Arias.
support me?
I will think about it.
I already did support you.
Take your time, but
In
not
the
too
news
much
report.
time. The election is in 2 days.
But you honestly just sound like a scummy fuck as well. You're both terrible.
We're killing ourselves to put
Actually, no,
those
the other guy just
bastards on
sounds like
Mars.
generic slimy. He hasn't like tried to bribe him. Well, I guess he kind of has actually by saying he'll give him human rights. That's nice of him.
The governor of Wyoming reconnected the water supply in his state after it was examined that the likelihood of death after drinking it dropped to a safe 6%. The water was shut off in the first place due to a dangerous leak from the Yellowstone National Park factory.
Yeah, it captures the first movie very well. And in general, it's just a good game. It's fun. I'm not allowed to talk to you. Pip, pip, pip. Let me just check to make sure. Support is telling me to go to the next area. This is going to the next area. Yep, we should be good. It's a lot more of the game left than I thought there was. And I want to see where it goes, so I'm kind of sticking with this because I know we're just playing Marvel Rivals tomorrow. Oh, we're back here again. Slightly different time of day though. This is my favourite area to walk around in though. It's clearly the area they put the most work into, probably because you've returned to it so many times.
Murphy, are you on your way to see Dr. Blanche?
Yes. Let us hope I will not be slowed down by another cheering crowd.
So, the preparations for the election are in full swing, huh?
Fortunately, I am just by the hotel.
Good. Keep me posted.
First of all, though, I'm going to do the... Oh, there's some more misdemeanors to find. And there is police evidence, but I'm going to do this one first. Look how nice that looks. Which is... Oh, it's over here. Oh, right, yeah, because it's in the poor district. Oh, it's the shop that had the still open sign on it, isn't it? Just.
Murphy, good to see you. Multiple armed suspects have taken over the store. We gotta be careful. They got the owner inside.
I am going in.
You need backup.
Remember your field training, Officer Washington.
I won't let you down.
You guys go ahead. I'll secure the perimeter.
Oh, you're the one who doesn't like him. Why on earth would you two be paired together? For drama, that's the answer.
Oh, it's the mayor's poster. Maybe he actually knows him.
Choosing between two scummy people is very accurate, yep. Look at all this fish! It's disgusting.
You're something else. They stand no chance against you.
Hello! I needed to reload. Good job.
That'll teach him a lesson.
You just took a human life. The erection is normal. Oh, he took his leg off. That wasn't me, that was him.
Oh God! What will my father say? And the fish, all the fish are gonna go bad.
Oh, quit your whining, Pops. It's not like anyone can smell the difference.
Open the door and come out with your hands up.
Oh, shit, that's Robocop.
Who the hell's Vince?
You and your friends got it all wrong. You're not supposed to be here, pal. OCP doesn't butt into this hood's business. And you're police on OCP's money. So you better scram if you don't want trouble.
I like all the brain matter spewed over the door.
I am a police officer. I do not take orders from lowlifes.
What do you want, robot? I'm trying to be nice here. I've got a hostage here, and I'll blow his fucking brains out if you try anything stupid.
Break the door! He's reloading.
Who's that?
He immediately fired, so it didn't look to me like he was reloading, but he did miss.
There ain't an ounce of respect in those perks. There's nothing sacred to OCP.
No.
I was wrong about you. You definitely more human than any of them OCP hyenas.
That was intense.
Good job, Officer Washington.
Thank you, Robo.
See you later, Bill Cosby. In prison, probably. Ugh. He got out on a technicality of being exceptionally old. He did get out on a technicality, though, yes. Doesn't make him innocent.
Hey, Washington. That sounded like a proper gunfight. So how come you're still in one piece?
I had a partner who had my back.
Keep it up and I might just change my mind about you.
Goodbye.
I'll wrap this up, Robo. You can head back to the precinct.
I got a skill point. What did I get? Enhanced shockwave. That instantly kills nearby enemies. Oh, so it changes the flashbang to being lethal? It's like that NFT concert. It's just changes the flashbang to UV light. Fries their brain stems. Their brain stems? They just really like the door. And there probably is stuff to look for over here, so I should, because it doesn't tell you there's side quests unless you find them. Oh, I saw them pop in. Immersion ruined.
What a surprise. Not everyone in this city would return a wallet.
I'd be letting my father down if I didn't.
Oh, it says Briggs.
Your father must be proud of you.
Huh, I don't even get to talk to them. That's just a nice little thing you can find. The barrel's gone. Oh, oil spill. Ticket for an oil spill. They look like evildoers.
Your arguments against voting are baseless. As residents
Lisa
of
Simpson?
this city, you have an obligation.
Get lost, kiddo. I don't want them to unsuspend my sentence for beating up a snot like you.
Kid was really actuallying a couple of gangsters. Oh, there's blues and twos over here, so there must be something happening.
Hey, Robo, could you help us? We're in quite a pickle.
Pickles? I think this car has taillights out.
We have here a dead campaign manager from Mills's office.
This case is urgent, but we can't get inside the vehicle to examine the corpse.
For some reason, the car is electrified. Now that everyone's on strike, there's no one to take care of it, and I don't want to end up like a well-done steak.
I am glad to be of help.
Interesting.
And if you can look around for clues afterward, you know, you never can tell with the electricity.
Bulbs are burnt out. Something must have caused a short circuit. I assume a failure of the Magnavolt system. I will look into it.
Discharge it by touching it?
We'd have probably found the car on bricks and him and...
Magnavolt is deactivated. It is now safe to investigate the car.
What is that?
Great, but if you could take a look inside, just in case.
Gladly.
I want to... Oh, I have to do it from the other side, do I? I want to know what that is. Oh, it's Nuke, isn't it?
There is an earring on
No,
the
that's an
front
earring.
seat.
Could be helpful if we find out who it belongs
Oh,
to.
strangled from behind.
The victim was strangled. The rope was tied with a sailor's knot.
Not everyone can tie something like that.
The deceased is holding the phone. The last number dialed is described as the office.
Was he calling his own office during the murder?
The phone, the
Certainly
earring, and a
worth checking.
sailor's knot. That's something to go on.
And the place itself is interesting. Less than 100 yards from the victim's office. I wonder why he stopped here.
I will go to the office to see if the victim left a message.
It's going to just be him going...
On the third floor. We need to finish here before we can join you.
Were there any witnesses?
There's that homeless guy across the street. He warned us about the current. He probably tried to steal something from the car.
Oh, is it
It's hard to
Pickles?
get anything out of him. His hand is fried, but he says he doesn't want an ambulance. Says he can't afford it.
I will let you know if I find anything in that office.
We'll meet you there. And maybe
Pickles?
we'll grab a
Oh, wait, no, is it
quick
the
win.
crazy guy?
Not on my watch.
Hey, I thought we were partners.
It is the crazy guy, isn't it?
Like I told those cops, no ambulance. Just leave me be.
You tried to rob a corpse.
Now I am truly offended. Without me, these cops would have turned to ash. I should get a medal for it or something.
I guess.
You avoided death. Take it as a sign to change your life. Start by helping me with this investigation.
Damn, are you a preacher in your spare time or something? We can talk. Just quit bugging me with your conversion bullshit.
What do you know about that car?
I know the guy who owns it. I mean, I knew him. He always stopped here to pick up this blonde gal.
Oh, is it going to be that day prostitute we saw the other
That
time?
High class.
Describe the woman.
She likes jewelry, but she's not covered with it like a Christmas tree. She knows how to wear it. That much I can say.
Oakley dokley. Anything going on in the laundromat? He's really just pondering that empty washer, huh? I'll leave him to his thinking. Developer. Ambulances are expensive. For you suckers have to pay for them, yeah.
The long-awaited execution of the war criminal Ernesto de la Diego ended in failure when his military supporters, Red Rat, staged a bloody protest. Ernesto was acquitted to prevent further bloodshed.
No, you can't go evil. You can just select a side to politically speaking, I guess. That's about it.
Come on, please. Damn lock. May I help you, officer?
I want to speak with someone from Simon Page's office.
Then you're in the right place. Agatha Crane, Simon's assistant. But I'm afraid we have to wait for Mr. Page if we want to go in.
Why?
A keycard issue. I have to recode them every week because Mr. Page has a thing about security. But sometimes newly encoded cards don't work. I call them unpredictable little things. They can ruin even the best schedule.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
What? Oh God. That makes my schedule irrelevant.
Were you or anyone else in the office yesterday after Mr. Page left?
No. Mr. Page always stays late, and just the two of us work here.
Allow me to check the phones. Mr. Page called the office during his murder.
Of course. But first we need to get inside.
He's just gonna break it
Maybe you
open.
could help with the door.
I am something of a detective. Observe.
Follow me.
All calls go through my phone. It's on the desk on the right.
You have no new messages.
The phone on Mr. Page's desk is connected to his answering machine. Things to throw away. It's the only one I regularly clean my workspace.
Maybe he did not
I
get
don't
a
like
chance
to be
to
distracted
record
by
his message.
anything.
I accidentally made the voice lines overwrite each other there.
Did Mr. Page like to sail?
It's just a boat.
It was one of his hobbies. I don't know who he sailed with, though. He kept me out of his private life.
It looks like that's highlighted, but it's not scanning. What does it want me to look at? Oh, now it's scanning.
Mr. Page's computer. I don't have access to it.
I guess I have to look at something in, oh yeah, I have to look at something in particular on it.
Mr. Page's private schedule. Some of his meetings were so secret that he arranged them for himself. I didn't even know about them.
Is that lipstick?
Receipts for gifts that Mr. Page gave during business meetings.
I feel like if we knew his password, that would be helpful.
Did you find any leads? You know, perhaps you should check out Mayor Kuzak's team, as the death of Mr. Page plays into their hands.
According to his schedule, Mr. Page often met with a person marked as G. In fact,
Suffer like G did?
yesterday.
Oh God. Could he be the murderer?
Do you know who
She.
that might be?
As I said, Mr. Page had a thing about secrecy. I wasn't allowed to view his private schedule, so I don't know all the people listed there.
What about
Okay.
his receipts? There was one for earrings. Who were they for?
For Gloria. Oh God. G.
Gloria who?
Gloria Lindbergh, from Kuzak's campaign office. Mr. Page wanted her to change sides.
Do you know where she lives?
It's just a short walk from here. An apartment opposite the basketball court. I don't know the exact address.
Should be enough to go on at least. Let's go solve a murder.
What'd you find out?
We have a suspect. I am on my way to question her. In the office, there is an assistant of the deceased.
I'll keep an eye on this place till you get back. Kurtz will be here in a minute. He just went to get us a couple burgers.
On company time, I mean on police time. That's a bad one. They're just gonna not bother announcing their presence to the receptionist, I guess. Let him sleep, he's had a long afternoon. Morning, whatever time of day this is. Oh, this way. It looks like the sun is setting in the south, or rising in the south, but doesn't seem to make much sense. It should be east or west, shouldn't it? Am I seeing a circle all the way over there? Oh, it's his car. Hello, Clips. We're off to meet justice. That's what I call my gun. Oh. Who would leave their drugs sitting around down here, honestly? Well, never mind. Maybe it's a place where they do just keep that kind of thing, because there's a bunch of stolen evidence there. That's not what his knock would sound like. Oh, hello, murderer.
Are you Gloria Lindbergh from Mayor Cusack's office?
So OCP is using less and less subtle methods to intimidate us. What do you want?
I am here to ask questions about Simon Page.
He's my political opponent. I have nothing more to say about him.
Mr.
It sounds like the voice actor for the Afterlife owner in Cyberpunk.
I kind of liked him. So why are you here?
We have reason to believe that you are involved.
On what basis?
A witness testified that you met with Mr. Page shortly before he died.
I was supposed to, for business. But Simon called my office and canceled the meeting.
The investigation demands that I search your apartment.
If OCP wants to frame me, you probably won't back off anyway, so come on in.
She's got a fake tan, right? That's why her face looks a little weird.
If there was a man hiding under that shiny armor. I have a prescription for them. I can't fall asleep when I'm alone in bed.
You shouldn't mix the booze with that.
I have a second glass if you want to loosen up.
4-year-old Pinot Noir. I get it, your character flaws, you're slutty.
Is this a gift from Mr. Page?
He gave them to me when we met. He was probably trying to buy his way into my favor. I lost the second.
Gloria is voiced by Jane Page, who voices Rogue in Cyberpunk. Called it! I mean, it's not like I just pulled that out of nowhere. I'm playing through Cyberpunk, so I've heard her speak recently. But yeah, she has the one voice. Oh, I see. It's one of those kind of relationships.
I have various hobbies. Sailing is one of the more innocent ones. Do you like it, officer? Such strong hands can probably...
It matches the one from the crime scene. Was it a sexual misadventure, perhaps, or did you? I think she's going to say it's an accident, and I'm not sure how you would prove it's not. If they're just, you know, into that.
So?
Oh, I didn't know she voiced Diana in the Hitman games. That means she can do a good English accent then, never mind.
Negative. First, I would need to charge you. According to Mr. Page's schedule, you met often. Too often for business meetings.
That doesn't make me a murderer.
Oh, I can sort of hear Diana's voice like below the surface. Now that you've said that, but yeah, Rogue is front and center just because I'm playing Cyberpunk.
Something electrifying about it. Secrecy.
Although I've only talked to her the once because I'm trying to like not follow that quest line at all.
And we were. His assistant figured it out. She must have reported us, and OCP killed him. They were afraid he might give me Mills's campaign details.
You claimed that Agatha Crane knew about your affair.
Not only knew, but she blackmailed Simon.
Oh, see, it's a little twist, possibly.
She wanted to get a promotion out of it, but Simon fired her.
When was Agatha fired?
Maybe a week ago.
She knew all along, they say.
Talk to her, not me.
I intend to do that. Please.
She was trying to break into the office to take her things. It was the receptionist. Is that? I can't look at that. I can't look at that. Oh, that's a really nice corner of the room you've got over there.
Officer Neal, come in. Is the victim's assistant still with you?
O'Neill here. We have a problem locating her, but I can assure
There'll
you
be a
she
hidden
didn't
panic
get
room or
off.
something.
You'll see what I mean when you get here.
On my way.
On my way. Oh, she's in the sequel to Chicken Police. I got approached about that while my PC was busted. And we're probably not going to have time to go to it, but I enjoyed the first Chicken Police. Is that more crime over there? I'm finishing this first. Yeah, the wet street looks great. Just in general, it looks amazing. Because I can't get over like its accurate reflections in the water. Except for me, I don't have a shadow, but you know, it's not perfect. She's gonna be hiding in a cupboard.
Where is Agatha?
A very good question.
When you left, I came inside to take her statement, but there was no one here. Kurt showed up soon after.
We've been looking for the lady ever since, but she's vanished into thin air. She couldn't have left the office without us seeing her, though.
Out the window?
We must find her. New evidence suggests that she is the murderer.
Once again, let's just check every corner. She couldn't just disappear.
How do we know that the missing lady is the one who did this?
She had a motive. She threatened to reveal Page's affair to get a promotion. He fired her instead.
Panic button.
A secret button hidden in the desk. This is getting more interesting.
As long as it's not red, I think we...
The case of the mysterious disappearance solved. Now all we have to do is open that door.
It looks like she used a computer. Maybe we can find
Level
something
6
there.
hacking required. I'm too dumb. Hang on, do I have a point setting? Oh, I can only get to level 3. Yeah, she logged into it.
A message here says there is a panic room in this office. There is also an access code.
9584.
Magnavolt. This Page guy didn't like to let anyone in.
At least the hide-and-seek game is over. Open sesame!
Ah, sure. Keep reminding me of the delicious
please already.
sprinkled burger buns we haven't eaten yet.
Simon, I can't forget. You're ruining my career.
Well, there's the evidence that she is definitely the murderer.
Crane, you are under arrest for the murder of Simon Page.
It was just removing an obstacle.
You have the right to remain silent.
I had the right to do it. He didn't even realize that by blackmailing him, I proved that I'll do anything for the job. What else would you want from a political strategist?
You have the right to an attorney.
This is my attorney. I wasn't born to end up in jail. I was born for great things, and only I decide my fate.
You committed a crime. You should suffer the consequence.
We'll see. Unpredictable little things. Again, it's frustrating when they ruin even the best schedule.
Everything will go according to plan for the next several decades.
Okay, lady, show's over. You're coming with us.
Did she try and shoot him? Like, it sounded like she tried to fire and it wasn't working. Is that what she meant by the unpredictable little
I'll
thing?
have to reheat my burgers.
Ooh. That, yeah, okay, yeah. Let's see what that new chip is. 5.3, you say? That's quite a jump. What has it got on it? Full auto, more gore, laser focus, auto feeder. Well, that's got a lot of good stuff. A lot of negatives to dance around, but I think I can manage it. Probably. Let's see here. Best I can do with just a right facing only is... oh, it's real low. Do I have just a right facing only? I actually might not. Oh yeah, I guess I could do right and left, that's true. I might need them elsewhere though. And then we'll do... I would like armor piercing. Oh, can't use that. Can use that. So I have to accept the less armor piercing for more gore and full auto. We might move that. We'll see. And then I want just up and down or to the right. Nope. Oh god. No, we want to avoid that. There we are. We want just up and down here. It has to be, because otherwise the negatives are too high. Okay, so that maxes everything out, but that's 30% less. Yeah, it's got so much better stats. But I want the more gore. There's a 23 up and down. Oh yeah, that's true. And I can do an 18%er there. I think that's probably the... oh, actually no. There's an extra 1%. In fact, there's an extra 2%. Now hang on, how does that compare? I wish you could compare. Is there a compare button here? I forgot that there was a chip merging mechanic, but I don't really want to mess with that. Because I'm currently on this, which had negative armor piercing anyway. And it had more gore, laser focus, and full auto. So hang on. I think the reload speed's probably not going to be beatable. The weapon damage being 46% was really helpful. I think that would be the biggest negative, because it's dropping down to 30, so it's 16 less, but it's in the green with everything. We never need to reload. We have good accuracy. It's full auto. I'll try it. So it went for what? 16, so that's 27. 14 instead of -5. 14 instead of 33. 30 instead of 46. And 5 instead of -5. I'd never need to reload though, so actually like this is doesn't matter. I think because it's continuous unlimited ammo and laser focused, it's probably better, but I need to actually get into a firefight now to test it. And we're running out of time, so let's go find someone to shoot. I mean, bring justice to, or whatever. Although there probably is another side quest at that other cop bit we saw. Book 'em, Lou. I almost said book 'em Daniel, but that's an even more vague reference no one's going to get. Hello, Zara. You're here too early. 20 minutes. At least 20 minutes. What do you mean no? You should credit. There, I'm having to pet her with my left hand, so I can't move. Yes, hello, hi. I've also forgotten where I saw those other cop cars. Is it somewhere? Wasn't I coming through these alleyways? Yes, it's around here on the left, I think. Oh, it was just them. Which I don't think is anything, maybe? Yeah. Oh, there's almost certainly going to be fighting in this section, so we'll see how it performs. Hawaii 5-0. I'll be honest, I don't quite remember if it was Hawaii 5-0 or Magnum PI either. These are just pop culture references I know rather than shows I watched.
With all those colorful flags and balloons, any other cat would be in seventh heaven. Maybe you're more like me. And you get a headache just thinking about politics.
Stop talking to your cat, crazy lady, and talk to me, the robot man.
You're way too early. The bachelorette party starts at 8.
I am here to meet with Olivia Blanche. What room is she in?
This is a by the
It was Hawaii 5-0.
hotel.
Well, you got it on your first guess then.
Give names.
Dr. Blanche is in her 50s, bright long hair, possibly tied into a ponytail.
I
Take 'em away,
gotcha.
toys.
It's that classy lady. She's staying in room 405.
Thank you, citizen.
So, you aren't the real Robocop? Listen, if your mature lady won't be able to
Look at me when you're talking
satisfy
to.
you, I'm sure I'll find someone younger that would be happy to help.
Just checking for anything I can pick up here. This does seem like a classier place in general. Oh, there's an alternative staircase too. Very large, yeah, so there's going to be shooting here. No, okay, crimes do still happen here. It is a combat layout, yep. 100%.
It's you. Thank you for coming over. Do you really think I'm in danger?
Not as long as I am here. Tell me what happened again.
Someone stole my work computer from the precinct. But the only thing of value are my research notes. Your evaluation especially.
Does anyone else know about your research?
OCP requested confidentiality, so they're the only ones who know about it. You don't think the old man has anything to do with it, do you?
I think he does. I think he wants to live
Notice
forever.
anyone suspicious at the crime scene?
No. But after a recent hacking attempt, Engineer Morgan fitted my work computer with a tracking device. You could download its last coordinates from my private computer. It's right there on the desk. Maybe this will help you find the culprit.
I will find them, and they will pay.
Actually, even if those thieves were after my research, they'd be disappointed. I keep most of my notes on paper, including my conclusion. I know the whole process wasn't easy for either of us, but I'm sure you felt there was progress. How do you feel about doing the final session now?
Yeah, he wants to live forever as a brain in a suit like him.
I promised to adhere to our working relationship.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. You agreed to a non-compulsory evaluation. Does that mean you felt our sessions are helpful?
Yes.
A lot has changed since we started. Do you remember how you perceived yourself back then?
I was struggling to comprehend my own existence.
That is correct. But since then, did you have a change of heart? How do you consider yourself now?
I like to think of myself as a person.
I am glad to know you can finally see this. Through our time together, I've learned a lot about you. And
Really?
one thing I know for sure is that you're not some kind of soulless OCP robot.
Why do you think so?
Could a machine create a real bond of friendship such as you and Officer Lewis have? Do you think a machine would bother to help a drug addict believe that there is a place for him in our society? Do you think a machine could teach a newly appointed officer what it means to be a real policeman? Or bring comfort to a suffering old man?
Would an actual person glitch?
We should make a clear distinction. These so-called glitches are your memories. It seems to me that they manifest themselves in unusual ways because they are trying to get through a mechanical barrier. But as memories and the past make up everyone's personality, those memories make you who you are as well. This is what makes you different from a machine. You should not fear them, but embrace them.
But there is also the other kind.
And that worries me. But the malfunctions you're referring to seem to be strictly technological. I'm afraid someone is using your mechanical side to mess with your psyche.
She gets
They would
it.
be more successful if it wasn't for your human side. And no wonder. It's probably your strong will that allowed you to bear the extraordinary burdens. And it's also what's been protecting you from totally malfunctioning. I don't know a single person who could endure that. So if this evaluation was to determine whether you're human or not, my answer is, you're not just a human, but an exceptional one, Alex Murphy. Don't you ever forget that, unless you want to have me on your case again.
I will try. Thank you, Doctor.
I glitch every day. I like
Use
food.
my computer to download the coordinates of the tracking
Yeah,
device.
I have a glitch as well. I like food that's bad for me. Oh, that was really like there was frames missing from that animation. That wasn't like the stream. That wasn't my PC.
But I haven't ordered anything.
I'm just gonna stand in front of you.
Can you please open the door?
Don't do it. Oh, it's not full. Wait, that's not full auto.
Robocop is guarding the target. Following orders. Copy that.
Were they here to kill me?
We need to move. Lewis, there was an attempt on Dr. Blanche's life.
Is she okay?
Yes, but she will need an escort.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
Let me see here. Continuously fire rounds when the trigger is pulled. What the? Oh, I was on the pistol, wasn't I? That was on the thug's gun that I took. Oh, that's a proper shotgun. I do like proper shotguns. Eat music, suckers! You're pretending. That didn't hit you. I just need the Matrix music playing. Oh, sorry, you're speaking. Sorry.
I will figure that out.
Enemy contact.
Dun 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 dun.
Dead end. We need to look for another way.
I will make a way.
I don't know how you're thinking of making a way, but you better hurry. This room is getting awfully hot.
Oh, I didn't know you could break stuff like that.
Follow me.
We're moving forward. That's good. Concentrate on the positive, Olivia.
She's self-affirming herself. I am. They've got body armor. I have no choice. Jiminy, I've been shot.
This heat is just too much.
The cat! I hear the cat!
Cannot go through fire.
Cat!
In the way.
Save a cat from a burning hotel. Achievement name, a real hero.
Thank you so much.
You're back, Clem.
The sprinklers aren't working.
Beep boop.
What's upstairs?
Hang on, there was a health back here. I want to go pick it up. And a stolen handbag, which I've now stolen. Oh, glad I came back. I missed that. Okay, having an unlimited ammo gun with like all the perks this one has, it doesn't matter if it's not doing as much damage per bullet. It's good.
I will make a way.
I think I got him.
We've made it. Oh, thank God.
The leg deleter 300. No, 3000 is a reference to the 3000 sucks.
I'm finally starting to understand. The shooting, the blood, seeing it firsthand, it puts everything into perspective.
Her lips aren't moving.
What I
Oh,
think
there we go.
I'm trying to say is, thank you.
You're welcome,
My
Doctor.
duty, madam.
So what now, Murphy?
I will follow the signal to track the doctor's computer. You will keep her safe.
Safe from what exactly? Who were those guys?
Mercenaries on Wendell's payroll.
The same ones that paid me a visit at the hospital? Wendell should be grateful. You keep reducing his overhead.
I am expecting a huge payoff.
I hear that.
Whee! Cool. Use the signal strength indicator in the upper left of your HUD. Okay. Well, let's find where the signal is. That's the upper right of my HUD, but whatever. And once we zone into wherever the actual signal is, that'll probably be where we have to leave off on a cliffhanger. Now, the plan tomorrow is just Marvel Rivals, but if the servers are like crippled because of launch day, we might find time for more of this. God, this looks so nice. Signal strength isn't exactly going up very fast in this. Oh, that's more like it. This is the right direction.
I don't give a shit about elections, but they give free food for handing out flyers.
Very warm.
Okay, Murphy. So where are you headed now?
I am following the signal from the doctor's computer.
Oh, no, that's not going off anymore.
You're gonna keep me posted if you find anything, won't you?
Affirmative. Murphy, out.
I hate when you do that. Lou's out.
He called himself Murphy, though. It's the mall. Or, sorry, the mega store. It's gotta be, right? No, it's going down. Oh, it's up there. There's finally a reason to go up here. Nope. Or maybe not. Nope, never mind. I think they know it's going to be pretty successful, so hopefully they are, yeah. They've been doing a lot of like streamer builds and stuff. They tested it in China as well. Where the hell does it want me to go? This car? Oh, this door maybe? Nope. You.
Need some rubble?
No, but it might be covering something that I am looking for.
It will be like searching for a needle in a haystack unless you have some kind of X-ray vision.
I do have some kind of X-ray vision.
Any joy?
I need to see what is underneath.
Then you'll have to wait. There'll be a truck to move it in an hour or two. It's not like you can move the whole thing anyway. You're not.
Well, even his hit percent, who knows?
I am much more than that.
Shit! You're like a freaking bulldozer. Is that what you were looking for? A manhole cover?
I need to get underground.
Well,
A
not
sewer
too
level.
late. If the sewers are what you're after, then you should use the entrance behind the mark.
What is wrong with your neck?
Thank you, citizen.
Can you feel with a plastic heart? Yes. Hope they've cleaned up the dead body from the start of the game here. It'd be very depressing if they haven't. They have. Oh, you're the crazy guy. There you are.
Another respectable citizen on their way to the sewers. Is there a party going on down there? Some of them ain't come back. Let's hope it's not an alien party. Just make sure you don't drink anything. It might have a roofie.
True. Hollywood party warnings be like.
Lewis, tracker coordinates lead me to the sewers. I am entering now.
I can't hear you very well. It must be bad signal. I've taken down the plan to the safe house.
Lewis, you are breaking up.
Watch your step. This might get dangerous. Make sure to contact if back up. Stay safe.
Well, rather than start this area, unfortunately this feels like a fantastic point to leave off on a cliffhanger. But we managed to play this for 2 full streams. It's a very good game. I regret not playing it for so long, but well, in a way I'm not, because now I can play it on a PC that makes it look really nice. So maybe waiting was a blessing. It's in the sale for cheap if you are interested in playing it for yourself. Let's see. So tomorrow, yeah, the plan is Marvel Rivals. I might do a daytime stream. Almost certainly I'll start early again, barring any server issues they have. So I hope you'll come back for that. And there's so many more characters added since the last time I played it. So to start with, I'm going to just be trying them out. In training, learn what they do, look at the battle pass, all that stuff. But then we'll get some friends in, whoever wants to play with me. And we'll be doing that.